like, so that's gonna be live again. That's not robotic. What the fuck is that? Disconnected. That's gonna go away. It should be good because it's not showing me anything. It's a little better. Still awful. Okay. I guess we don't get sound. Audio. The music is clear? Okay, that's good. Is this any better now like this? My voice is just awful. Okay, we can work with that. Sorry, it's gonna take me a little bit of messing around. It could be my microphone might have gotten damaged in the move too. I hope that's not it. How muffled are we talking? Like, is it like the volume good and it's unclear? Direct monitoring, yeah. How about now? Is this getting any better? Sounds like an underwater robot. Wait, this is better? It's fixed? Fucking god damn it. You know what it was? The fucking shit that I used put some AI acoustics on and it completely fucked everything. Hey, well that's good. God damn. Can we finally get to having some fun then? Stupid ass software. What does this even say? Here's the description. Cleans up your audio using AI-powered noise and echo reduction. It was on automatically. Fuck you. So stupid. At least I was able to figure it out. Okay. Now that we've got that figured out, you guys tell me, microphone too loud versus the music. Let's get the levels locked in so I can save these settings. Is the microphone a little loud? It's a little louder than it used to have it. It's a good flow. No gym for me tomorrow so I can stay on sleep till 8. Nice. I think it's a good balance. Oh shit, well then it's okay. We'll have to remember to leave it like this then. A little loud? Okay. So this is where I used to have it. Back at the old place. Well, it's 1 decibel shorter. But if I kick it down from 23 to 18, does this sound better? That's really good. Good there too. Okay, I could fine tune it, but it seems like it's okay. Why can't I manually type in? Oh, I can. How about right there? This is right in between the two. I also turned clip guard off. My phantom power. Okay, let's see. Phantom power still has to be on. Sorry. Okay, tell me this. Does this destroy it? Does this? Do I sound fucking terrible now? Like right now, does this sound okay?
What a shot by Kyle Schwarber.
Because there's one setting, I turned it back on just to see what it does. Sounds fine. Okay, we're gonna keep clip guard on. A little loud. Okay, so right here is where I used to have it at. No, you're good. I just want to get the balance right. It's not a big deal. We're within like 2 decibels. Right here is good. This is where it used to be at the old place. Your volume could be low. There's good. Oh, no worries, Masterson. I appreciate you guys dealing with me. I do have to do one more thing. I forgot to run internet to the PlayStation. I guess I could go Wi-Fi, but I want to hardline it in before we go. But anyway, let me see. Are we on? Yeah, it's on blue and blue. Let me do this real quick. Turn these lights on. Give me 1 second. There we go. We got the overhead light off. There we go. This is one big sticker. I'm gonna make a new one. But this was just getting a feel for what could be possible. But I think it's cool, but I'm gonna make a new one. So this is the stupidest thing. My printer that I have is really good, but it's not color. So I went and bought, wrong hand. I just went and bought this like $100 printer. That's like a color printer. Just like an hour ago, 2 hours ago. But yeah, what do you guys think of the new setup? I am pretty happy with it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it turned out pretty cool. I do gotta set up one more thing real quick. Sorry about that. And we got the lights on. We don't have to have the blue lights on. You like it? Hey, I appreciate it. And then I got all my Fallout stuff is over here. Like this is a whole big Fallout display. I don't know why that fan is still in the hallway. I gotta get rid of those fans. But yeah. And then I have an idea for the fridge. I'm gonna kind of sticker bomb this thing. Not sticker bomb's not the right word, but I got a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna put on here that's like stuff from our channel. You know, like the different emotes. Like I'll have like an obituary turtle sticker there, and like what are other stuff like Murph's Pizza, the printer's clutch. So you guys want to see the other? Let's see. I'll show you the other camera angles. I'm kind of fiddling with them still. So here's the other side. Oh, check out that computer with the SC logo just spinning away too. But this is the other side of the desk with the fridge and like got the memorabilia stuff up here. Whoop, over there. This is so weird. It's backwards. And then that's where the PlayStation is. You like the branding? You don't think it's too, I don't know what the right word is. Not like egotistical, but I just got tired of advertising for Rode for free because it says Rode right here underneath. Maybe the fridge magnets. Well, so I just bought sticker paper so I could do it. I'd put my name on everything. Pessimistic, maybe that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, so this is the other camera angle you guys can do with the channel points. Don't do them now. I need an obituary turtle mug. I don't drink out of mugs. I don't drink coffee. What did Melly Mel? Oh, there he is. Go Cubs. Man, I've had a crazy day today. I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to go live today. I'm off tomorrow too, but tomorrow's kind of a date night with the girlfriend, so I don't think I'll be going live tomorrow. Friday, I'm gonna start doing more editing. We'll start getting our first video up. But yeah, so I have 2 printers. I don't know if you can see the other one. This is also a printer. And then I got my Simba, my buddy. I gotta get an Odin one now too. But yeah, this is the other alternative camera angle. That's kind of cool. I actually almost like this one better than the main one. I don't know, but I like being able to see all the stuff in the background here. But yeah, the color looks so good on that one. I'll have to work with the color on this one because that's more accurate. Actually, let me do that real fast. This is gonna be kind of a setup stream. I'm sorry, guys. Figure video. How do I get the video settings? Maybe I can't do it. Figure video front. Oh, because it's running through a video broadcast? Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Contrast could probably be way down. Oh no, it's gotta be up. Not that much. Yeah, that's about right. Saturation maybe down? Nope. Whoa! Right about there. Way too sharp. Oh my god, sorry this is messing your eyes. It's kind of messing with me a little bit. Part of it too is that it doesn't look as good with low light. You know, that's gonna be good enough for now. It's kind of annoying that my $20 camera looks better than my $200 camera. Somebody has been taxidermied? No. That's just a color clone. My girlfriend wanted it, but I keep it in my office. I'm sorry. Are you still showing showcases? Like on the YouTube channel or on Twitch? Which one are you talking about, Masterson? We're doing both anyway, I'm just curious. Red lights. Yeah, the room is very red now. Something fun. I want to be able to get YouTube channel points and something. I'll send a new one. First of this game, just messing with shit now. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. That's what it's there for. You guys probably have 1 billion points. I've streamed so much and had nothing to do with it, so. Stadium bot, thanks, buddy. First up this game, cool. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, the other thing too. So right here, so like how these hats are right here. I got 2 more of these things coming. I'm gonna put them vertical right down here. So there's gonna be like 10 hats in a row. Like another row of hats, but like twice as many. And then right here, there's gonna be 2 baseball bats mounted to the wall from when I used to play. I don't know if you can actually see it. There's 1 baseball here. And there's 1 here. One's from a perfect game I threw and 1 was from my first career save. From back when I was pitching. Man, my hat is a wreck. I cleaned all my hats except this one. I'll have to clean this one later. Z-Boy, what's up, dude? We were just chilling. I still have to hardline my stuff into the, what do you call it, the PlayStation. I have to go from the router. The router is actually down behind that trash can. I gotta run a cable from there all the way around to the PlayStation. This is where I'm gonna hit it hard now, man. Like, I'm in my new place. It's all set up. Like, I'm hoping, you know, we're gonna be able to hit this stuff pretty hard. I wanted to be able to do this like a month ago when the game came out, but just bad timing with everything. Yeah, really bust out the chest here today. My Cooperstown shirt. Yeah, I wonder how much fridge magnets would cost. I could probably look it up on 4th wall. So for you guys that have been playing with the creator, have you noticed any differences really? I know the lighting someone was saying was really bad. I noticed that when I did Flank Stadium. And I'm gonna claim that I'm the first one to do it, and I posted it on Discord a while ago, but if you take the lights and you put them up high, they shine down. You think the memory's worse? I thought it was about the same when I did Flank Stadium. I've only done the 1 stadium. I've only done flanks. The gray radio tower you can put up right against the walls and right up behind the batter's eye. It does not red out. I don't know if you guys saw that on my last stream. It was like 20 days ago since our last stream. Lighting isn't the greatest, but enjoying it this year. That's good. I feel last year every prop was same as any, and now they seem to have different point levels, huh? Like some are costing more than they used to. I will say when I did flanks, I did it almost prop for prop in the exact same location. I wasn't able to put in the roadblock that I had. The memory is worse, probably due to the lighting change or an inefficient compression algorithm that will be improved later. Yeah, improved later might be a dream, but we can only hope. Oh, I can take it up this angle. Oh, this is the other angle I can show you guys too. So this was the alternative angle, which looks like shit now. Now that I fixed this, this looks like fucking hell. Hold on. This one looks so good. Is this changing all the cameras when I do it, I wonder? Hold on, we're gonna spike this just for a second, just to see. No, okay. Maybe it's because of the red. That's probably what it is. We're gonna turn the saturation all the way back down though. It's probably because the red lights kicked on and... Yeah, I'm sure it's just the red lights. That's fine. We're gonna leave it. But yeah, this is my alternate angle. The other cool thing too is my water cooler has a screen on it on my computer right here. You can see like the Stadium Center logo spinning around. I thought that was kind of cool. It's like a 3D version of it. The memory did improve in 25 a bit from a later update. Maybe not mode specific, but a game-wide improvement? Huh. Interesting. I know some people said that they thought it felt better, but I just never did. The other camera I have too, let's see if it's lined up right. Boom, it's the, you can see if the dogs are sleeping in the bed. It's the dog bed cam. That's Simba's bed, but I think Odin's gonna use it more than Simba. Simba kind of outgrew it. Yeah, it's like a little couch bed. So. I still have one other camera that I can hook up. I just don't know where it would go. Or, you know, maybe behind me or something like that, so you can see like the whole setup. Whoa, let's go back to this one. You can see the red lights better. Yeah, that's what they warned me on this camera. They said it's not gonna show colors that are very true. And they were right. I look green in this camera. Over here I look okay. The red lights definitely throw something off. Sorry, I'm just checking one other setting. I think everything is actually working, which is great. That wasn't too bad. I've gotten a lot of submissions from you guys. Yellow lights, those are gonna be pretty neutral. Did somebody change the lights from yellow back to pink? Why did they not stay there? Make them yellow. I can do it manually. There we go, another yellow. That was where they went back to red. Yep, another yellow. The glare from my one... Let's see if I turn this off. Oh, it's not even that one. It's the other one. No. Oh, it's from the monitor. The monitor glare on that picture is pretty bad. Is it this one? Yeah. Well, we can keep that low. That's interesting. I wonder if I can fix that somehow. But that's where all my stadium submissions are. What if I do this? And I go black with white letters. Yeah, it still doesn't help that much. I mean, it helps a little bit. I thought it was my light that I have on up there. I guess we'll just keep it minimized when we're not looking at stadiums. But yeah, let's see. How many we got? Oh, I got some new SC challenges that I haven't seen yet. Let's see. We got... Let's move Jedi's down there. Oh, what did it just do? I deleted something. Oh, no, it just... Trays is huge. Shays are gonna move yours down. So I've gotten... entries from Shays, Jedi Yank, Trey, Jeff, Sandman Dan, Spanky, Murph, and Great Scott. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 8 entries. That's not bad. Any of you guys on here, are you still working on the SC challenge? We can push it back a week if you guys need more time. It's not a big deal. Because I was planning on looking at them tonight, but we don't have to do that because I got on so late. Melly Mel, you sent in one? Did you send it to the... Oh, you know what? I didn't look at... I did not look at channel members. Yep, Turtle, I got yours. Mel, I don't have yours. Mel. Did you send it in the form online? Or did you like put it on Discord or somewhere else? Oh, so Mel, are you on you're on the Discord, right? If you go to Discord, there's or here, just go to stadiumcenter.com. You just had it on Discord. Go to stadiumcenter.com, and then there's a place to submit your stadium. That's probably the easiest way to do it, to describe it. It'll say stadium submission on like the bottom, near the bottom. And then that's just the best place to send stadiums because it puts it into an it builds a list for me on Google Sheets. Not Google Sheets. Yeah, Google Sheets. It used to be Google Forms, but now it's Google Sheets. But it like organizes everything for me, and it's so much help. I was trying to get Phil to use it. Because here, I'll show you guys. I think I have Right Monitor up. So this is what it does for me. It's not fancy, but this really helps. So I can see everybody's, it organizes the challenges, shows me who it is, what their YouTube name is. You know, it's got all your guys' notes on here, like this. When you guys do this, this really helps a lot too. So I make sure I don't miss anything. Formerly J Tangy. I always forget that it used to be J Tangy. And now that's you. I don't know why I can't, because I know it's Jeff Tangy. I don't know. It'll click in my head at some point. But yeah, when it puts it in this list for me, this helps so much. Oops, let's go back to just chatting. Jesus. Sounds like somebody fell down over there. Do you guys want me to check out some stadiums? I just have to do something real fast. If you want me to check out some stadiums tonight, I just have to run a cable. It'll be the most exciting part of the stream too, I promise. Let's do it. Okay, let me... I don't want to put my PlayStation over Wi-Fi. So you guys get to watch me put this cable in real fast. But you get to see I'm like super meticulous about my cable management. So give me 1 second. It won't take me long at all. You're just gonna have to put up with me being on the floor for a second. Give me like 2 minutes to get it done. You guys probably won't be able to hear me either while I'm doing this. You all right? Are you sure? Because it sounds like you got the plague. Are you sure? Because it sounds like you have the plague. Okay. stand. Come on, boys. Odin, come here. Odin. Hey, buddy. Come down here. All right. I know that was the best part of the stream right there. Looks like we gotta fix Lumia's stream. Use this automatically though. Blue lights, let's do it. All right, let's get up on chat. All right, I gotta catch up way back on chat. You guys were talking a lot while I was fucking doing that. Let's see. Couple guys said they got something they could check. Didn't submit a feature, but you can take a look at my 26 build for ballpark at the waterfront. We'll check that out. You give your thoughts. Anyone make old cookie cutter stadiums? Blaze of Glory was asking. Blazer, you knew? I don't recognize that name. Ever thought he'd be in a suit for this first stream? A suit or a suite? A suit? Criminally underdressed. I'm wearing my tux. Play franchise and challenges in the first inning, challenge everything. Yeah, my commitment does not match yours. Why would I ever wear a suit? I'm fucking chill. I'm like the most casual guy here. I'm currently in a 3-piece now and I feel stupid. Let's all give him shit for how bad the cable looks. Yeah, right, that cable's fucking gone. Where is it? Where's the cable, boys? It's running through there. Oh, yeah. I was working at electronics, being like, you know, anything that'd be your job for a while does. A Canadian tuxedo? Does that mean you're naked? I don't know what a Canadian tuxedo is. Let's see. He's the head of View Turtle. Where's the Boys to Men poster? I'm looking for a good one on eBay right now. You need to pet these dogs. Yeah, my dogs are fucking awesome. They're like the best dogs I could ever ask for. Except Odin got out today. He pushed his way past me and I was trying to get Simba out on the leash. And holy crap, I chased him for like a good 10 minutes. I was so pissed. But he is a husky and they do like to run. Welcome to this old house featuring Michael Sewell. Today we will be running tables. Dude, I would love, God, I really want to, I wish I could go work for, if you guys ever, I'm guessing probably not, unless you're really into computers and stuff. Linus Tech Tips, they're always hiring, and I've always wanted to, I'll move to Vancouver, because that's where they are. It's like straight north of where I am. I would love to work for Linus Tech Tips, and just make content for them. That would be so awesome. Blaze, you are new? Okay, well welcome, dude. I feel like I've seen your name before, maybe in like a comment in the past, but it could just have been misremembering. All nonsense? What's all nonsense? Cable management is not nonsense. We'll check out Park Bay Field. Canadian Tux is blue jeans and a blue jean jacket. Sounds like some Chuck Norris stuff. Denim everything. I own jeans. They're all Wranglers. I buy cheap $30 Wrangler jeans. It was all nonsense. Oh, I gotcha. You guys ever see called Fuck This House? No. I'll have to look that up. That sounds funny though. ZZZ Boy, I did get it. Hearthstone Field. That one did come through. Is anybody in the chat still working on SC Challenge? Because we can put it off for a little bit. That's not a big deal. Or we can jump into it. We can start looking at the SC challenges, honestly. Who is ZZZ Boy? You're Melly Mel, right? Or no, you're not. You're some... What, did Melly Mel figure it out? Unless ZZZ Boy is Melly Mel and he's jumping back and forth. He's Melly Mel on Twitch. I can't keep you guys' names straight anymore, man. You just subbed? Hey, I appreciate it, Tyler. I have been moving and taking care of a lot of stuff in real life, so... You're Junior 537 on PS5. Oh, there it is, yeah. Balloon Fiesta Park. I see it now. ZZZ Boy put one in right after you. So this is my first build for the SE Challenge. We're also going to be using the stadium for one of the franchise teams, the New Mexico Invaders. That's a cool name, the Invaders. There are more UFO sightings in New Mexico. Hey, Masterson gifting the Tier 1 subscription. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm making my room have a rave party. I think I have to update Lumia stream. That's why the lights keep going red like that all the time. Oh, let's close that up. Oh, Lumia stream's trying to do something weird. Hold on. It's still communicating with streamer bots, so that's good. Yeah, close that out. So apparently when it blinks, it always blinks red? I don't know. I'll keep it blue though, because that's what somebody wanted it blue. It's supposed to just keep the same color and then make that blink. Hi Simba. How are you? You being a good boy? Just hanging out? See if you can see Simba sitting next to me here. Let's try this other camera out. Kind of. There he is. Oh, there's the Simba cam. Working my way up. Someone did like a tier 2 subscription last time and I didn't realize it until after the stream. Who was it? It was Masterson. Masterson subscribed to tier 2 last time, 23 days ago. That's awesome, dude. Let's do it again. Oh, I don't have it set up for this camera? Oh, I tried to replay it. The alert, it didn't really work. I kind of want people's Facebooks. What do y'all look like? No, we'll take it off the Simba cam after he leaves. Where are you going, Simba? See, is he leaving? He's leaving. He had enough. He just came to get some quick pets, and that was it. But yeah, I was saying, Tyler said he just subscribed. We'll be getting more, what do you call it? More actual YouTube videos out very soon here now that I moved. I switched shifts too at work. So instead of working 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., it's gonna cut in. My streams are gonna have to be earlier unless they're on a day off like this. Yeah, don't go in the trash then, but oh, is he gonna lay in the bed? There's no way. Just thinking about it. No, I knew you weren't gonna do it. Sorry, this is funny that I can mess with the cameras like that now. Yeah, so my new shift now, I'm working 3 days a week. I work 4 p.m. to midnight. And on Fridays and Saturdays, I work 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. So hopefully my sleep is going to be a lot better. And so I've been on that schedule for, this is my second week of it. And so far it has really helped. My pictures and avatars send requests. The pup cam is awesome. Yeah, the pup cam. They're talking about you, Simba. What do you think? Dude, you are shedding so bad. Holy crap. Want to see something? Can I turn the pup cam on and show you this? What would you call that? The pup cam? Simba, hey, come here. Watch this. If I go just like this. Just watch. This is what happens when, this is part of having a husky. Look at this. Holy dog hair, just freaking everywhere. Yeah, look at that. Your undercoat is shedding. He needs a really good brush. Yeah, they like the pup cam. Look at this hair on. You can see it on the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna have to vacuum in here again already. I've been in here for like 1 day. I like the pup cam too. Huskies are hilarious dogs. Yeah, this guy, Simba, is an Alaskan Husky mixed with a, like a Labrador Retriever. And he is the one that I found abandoned in Chicago. One of my employees, we walked with one of my employees, and my employee called me down and was like, hey, we found a dog. We found out he was abandoned by a dog trainer. So I took him in. I was like, you are mine now. And then Odin is a Siberian Husky. Sorry, we can take out the pup can, that'll be left. Odin's a Siberian Husky, and he's mixed with something that we don't know, but he's pretty much mostly Siberian Husky. You know all about here with the 2 cats, yeah. Horror Gamer, what's up, dude? Yeah, Odin, I got a call about Odin. Someone found him and a couple other puppies that were in his litter. They were about 2 to 3 weeks old. And someone put him in a box behind a gas station next to a dumpster. And I was telling these people, you know, I'm looking for another Husky to hang out with Simba. And they're like, well, this situation just happened. You want to come grab one of them? And I was like, yes, I do. And so, yeah, Odin was also abandoned, but I did not find him. Somebody else found him. And so, yeah, we took Odin in. We got him when he's probably about 6 weeks old, and he just turned 2 last week. Oh no, I'm sorry. Odin's birthday is tomorrow. Odin's turning 2 tomorrow. And now Simba is telling me he has to go outside. Just a minute, buddy. Yeah, Simba's birthday was on the 23rd, like 2 weeks ago. Odin's birthday is tomorrow. Yeah, kind of shitty that people would abandon their dogs like that. But hey, I got 2 freaking awesome dogs. You have a Mastiff, a Blue Heeler Husky mix, and 3 little Yappers. Ooh, a Mastiff and a Blue Heeler. A Blue Heeler Husky mix. That sounds super interesting. Yeah, you gotta go potty? You do? Okay. Give me 1 second. I can't just let him outside anymore because we don't have a yard. I gotta actually put him on the leash and take him out, but he goes instantly. So, I should be back in like a minute, and then we'll jump to some stadiums. So give me like 2 minutes. The Blue Healers. That does sound like a franchise team. Oh, yeah, give me like 2 minutes. We'll be back, and then we'll jump into some of those stadiums. All right, I am back. Let's go back to this. There we go. Give me 1 second. We'll grab a water and we'll get into some stadiums here. All right, let's get into some stadiums, huh? Let's see. Let me throw this over here. This was Mike Trout, which would have been amazing 2 years ago. Now he's worth 10,000. All right, is the PlayStation still on? No, it's not. All right, so PlayStation's going on. I gotta switch my monitor over quick. HDMI 1 or 2? Guess we'll find out. There we go. Let's see. We'll have to make sure the 4K is muted. Let me make sure I have internet too. Okay, perfect. We have internet up. Something is updating super fast. So as soon as it's done updating, we'll jump in. See, we had a pity. He was an awesome dog. Didn't like being called a cow. He was black and white. I told him he looked like a cow and he went to the corner like it would hurt his feelings. Everything we said cow, he would go to the corner. That's weird. Pity's tough rep, all big babies. So here's my deal too. This is what really, I shouldn't say pisses me off, but it's super annoying. Nobody, like huskies, like pit bulls, are on like every apartment complexes. Like if you're renting, they are just like, hey, they're on a breed restriction list. And I'm like, are chihuahuas? And they're like, well, of course not. I'm like, why not? They're the loudest, yippiest dogs. They're scared of their shadows. Like, I love all dogs. But, like, they let the small, yippy dogs that are more likely, honestly, to bite people because they're afraid of everything because they're so small. And, like, they don't let, like, the big, friendly dogs, and it makes no sense to me. Yeah, it's pretty much the owner. That's how you raise a dog, too. My Odin doesn't talk much at all. He doesn't like being left alone and he'll bark for a little bit. Simba will howl when he's pissed and he wants to talk. Like, he's a talkative dog. But... meaner than shit. What's meaner? A pit bull, cocker spaniel mixed in college. Great dog, just an asshole at times. Yeah, it depends on the race. Like, Odin hasn't been around other dogs, so he's kind of afraid of other dogs. And so if one's walking by, he'll bark. And then until I tell him, like, hey, knock it off, that's okay, then he'll stop, you know? I mean, it doesn't... I don't know. I'm pretty good at training dogs. All right, this update's done. I'm pretty good at getting our dogs trained. Like, I had Odin crate trained and potty trained within, like, 3 days when he was, like, 6 weeks old. It's just, if you... Oh, no, we're still updating, never mind. Because I got 5 minutes left. I mean, like, it's like a kid, though, you know, you know, treat your kids shitty and you raise them poorly, like, they're gonna be shitty people. I have a child when he loves people, but he hates every dog he sees and barks at. Yeah, and dude, my best friend has 2, like, Chihuahua mixes, and they're great dogs. They're a little yippy, but they're not bad. He would just mess with me on purpose. Yeah, no, our dogs do that too. Like, if I'm about to leave the house and Odin knows he has to go in the crate, we have an island in our kitchen at this place, like a little one, and he'll just try and circle around it and make me try and come get him because he wants to play a game before I go. You know, it's funny. What is this update? Why is it taking so long? Oh, probably because I'm streaming, right? I'm using a lot of bandwidth right now. That's it. I have gig speed internet. This should have only taken a few seconds, but streaming, especially to both YouTube and Twitch, takes quite a bit. Where the hell's Phil? Dude, get on here. gonna text him right now. What, does he have a life now? Dude, just for the hell of it, and this is kind of a funny like story. So I saw Phil was at the Red Wings game a couple days ago. You guys probably saw it on Discord. He was posting pictures, and I've been to that stadium with him. Is Phil a new streamer? Yeah, he's pretty new, and I mean that 100%. Phil is a new streamer because he never streams. He's got 2 channels and he streams none of the time. I hope he gets on a lot more. But yeah, so I've been to that stadium with him, and I noticed in that picture, I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna look it up. There's an apartment building in right field, and it's like loft style, and they have like one bedroom lofts that are like a little over 1,000 square feet, which isn't huge. But I was just like, you know what? I wonder how much it costs to live there, because they have a rooftop deck where you can see into the field. And so I go on and I look, and I'm like, man, it's only like $1,360 a month. That's less than half of what I'm paying here, because California sucks. And I told my girlfriend about it, and she goes, do you want to move there and hang out with Phil all the time? And like, I was like, maybe. It was like, is that something you'd want to do? And she was like, yeah, why not? And I was like, something to think about. So maybe when our lease is up here in a year, maybe I'll move to New York. I don't know what I would do for fun in Rochester or what I would do for a job, but if my rent's that low, maybe I'll be a big time streamer by then. Probably not. I don't think I'll ever be a full-time streamer / content creator. That would be cool though. But yeah, we're actually thinking about moving to Rochester so we could be so I can hang out with Phil. And then because my girlfriend was like, you know, it'd be kind of cool to live on that side of the country for a while, and we could hit up those stadiums, because she's huge into baseball too. She loves going to stadiums with me and just baseball in general. I was like, man, if we could just watch minor league games from our rooftop deck, that would be so cool. There's no fun in Rochester, dude. No, I mean, when I visited Phil, I was looking up things to do, and I'm like, man, there is not a lot to do in Rochester. That would be dope, Greg. But here's the thing. I don't know what I would do for work in Rochester. Because like, for my job right now, like dealing is one of those things. Anything I do is gonna be like a pay cut, because I'm a pretty good dealer. But if the cost of living is less there, like especially rent being that low, I can afford to take a bit of a cut. It just, you know, just gotta find the balance. You guys would just hang out on the porch instead of stream. Yeah, I mean, you're probably not wrong. We'd probably just be on that roof every night. You want to come over? There's a game tonight. Like, yep, let's do it. And be a car dealer. I got friends that do it that make really good money. There's one guy that he comes into the casino, and he comes to our casino's got really low limits too. Like the most you can put down on a hand in our casino is $1,000. We'll raise it to 2,000 by special request sometimes. We have one guy that comes in and plays baccarat, and he sells. I think he owns like 5 dealerships up in the San Francisco Bay Area. He will come in and put $1,000 on every hand of baccarat, and there's 9 spots. So he's betting basically 9,000. But I guess when he goes to Vegas, like some of the guys I've seen him in Vegas too, he'll play like $25,000 a hand blackjack. But yeah, he like I said, he owns dealerships and sells. I think he does like Porsches and some other high-end cars. Was Sewell able to connect to PS5? You can hang on, check it in. No, yeah, it was doing an update. It literally just finished, and it's starting up right now. Oh yeah, you want to know my fucking stupid error why my PlayStation wasn't working? So how the setup goes is you have like your PlayStation and your monitor, and it's got to get to the computer. So you have like a capture card, and so it has to go from the PlayStation to the capture card, and then the capture card splits to what do you call it? Oh, the 4KX is still going, huh? Let's turn off the sound for that. Let's mute the 4KX for now. So it basically takes the signal from the PlayStation, and one splits it. One goes to the computer, one goes to your monitor, right? I could not figure it out. I tried switching out HDMI cables, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this thing? It was just me being an idiot. When I hooked it up, I had the PlayStation going to HDMI out, and then the HDMI in going out to the monitor. So those are just reversed. And once I figured that out, I was like, wow, you freaking idiot. Friend of mine deals Baccarat and says that that's the game to learn and play. I only do poker. Baccarat's okay. It's basically a 50-50 chance. It's like casino coin flip. You're either betting on player or banker. Banker has a slight edge. It's like 1/10%. But like at our casino, because we don't, some casinos will take commission, where you have to pay 10% to bet on the banker. Like they'll take 10% of your winnings and you bet on the banker. We don't do the commission, but if one of the bonus, there's a bonus for a player and a bonus for a banker if they hit, called a panda and the dragon. And if the dragon hits, that pays, but then it pushes the banker and it gives the house an extra like 1.2% edge. But it pays 40 to 1. So if you're playing the banker and the dragon, you only get paid on the dragon, you're not really complaining too much. Supercharged, 4 days left for Sandy Alcantara. Oh yeah, he was pissed that he got pulled out of the game the other day. He was what, 2 outs away? He has like 95 pitches and they pulled him out. What do you guys want to look at? Do you guys want to look at challenge parks? I didn't do an SC challenge because I just didn't have time. Oh, we can call it done. I don't need to build on this template, or maybe I'll do it later. I don't know. Do you guys want to look at challenge parks? Or do you guys want to look at the other parks you guys have done? My plan was to look at challenge parks today. Because today was kind of the deadline. And I didn't see anybody in the chat say they were still working on one. So yeah, let's just look at challenge parks. Let's do that. This is not working. There we go. Sorry. I texted Phil, but he's not here. Yeah, let's do the SC challenges. Anybody in here want to go first? You know what? We'll start with Obituary Turtle. He's a channel member, so guess what? You get to go first. Why would my change? This is an online form. Why would this not change or save? Obituary Turtle is an all-star member, so we will start with his. So is Masterson. We'll do Masterson and Obituary Turtle. So Diablo Fields we're gonna look at first. And then this will be Turtles. I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad I'm back up and streaming again. This is fun hanging out with you guys. It's been 20 days and I've missed it. There it is. Looks like Belly Bomb has already copied it. Not copied it, but he downloaded and re-uploaded it. Yeah, we'll take a look at like channel members, and if you're like a subscriber too, then we'll look at yours first. All right, here we go. So yeah, back to looking at stadiums, boys. This is Diablo Field by Obituary Turtle. So what's your stream schedule going to be then, or just whenever you can? I don't know about an actual schedule, but it's going to be early on. So like Pacific time, it's probably going to be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If it's Wednesday or Thursday, I can do it anytime. Friday or Saturday, it'd probably be like somewhere between a start time of 10 and 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. the all Pacific time. Yeah, let's check out this minor league park by Obituary Turtle for his SC challenge. This thing looks amazing already. Right away, check out this sign. Look how cool this looks. This Diablo Field with the mountain, like this logo. This is just detail that makes you both love and hate Turtle at the same time. Because it's like, man, I gotta do that. And then you think, how am I gonna do that? That looks so good. And like, it just, you know, this happens to be red. Like, that works so well. Man, that is cool. Let's take a look around. Ooh, we got a little custom action going on here. Like, you went with the minor leagues, but then you bumped this up and then added a second layer. This, yeah. This is what separates Turtle from the rest of us. That looks amazing. And that's how it would be structured too, you think too. You'd have like the regular seats, And then in the back, you'd have bleachers. So, I mean, yeah, that is great. Holy shit. Oh, man, it feels good to be back looking at stadiums. Like, for how long I was gone last year and for all the shit that I had to deal with in real life. I know we kind of got back into it a little bit right before the new game. But, man, it feels good to be back. Look at this up here, using this building. If I can grab it. There we go. And then putting the bleachers in so you got people up here. That looks so good. And we got the roof up here with the awning piece too. Turtle, what the fuck is this? This isn't lined up very well. I'm just messing with you. I expect more from you, dude. That's okay. I just had to I had to find something. Oh god, look how good this looks. With the sand. The Southwest Desert, that's what it is. Oh, this guy. God, it's separated so perfectly too on the foul pole. Personalize all the suites, yeah. What is this? Hold on, we gotta separate this. Oh, that is part of that building, okay. Yeah, I don't know why, man. This just looks so good right here, though. With the stools, the water cooler. How cool would it be? I mean, we keep saying it, but how cool would it be if we had, like, you know, we have these doors and these windows, but if we had something that was like, not this, but like a big door, you know, like, where like this clearly opens up to get the turtle, the batting cage turtle, the obituary batting cage turtle, like onto the field. Nice little patio here. We even got trash cans. You got trash. You got trash next to the recycling. That's hilarious. You got trash next to the boxes. Just little details, man. Your terrain and bushwork is really good too. Oh man, using the island here. Isn't that what that is? Is that... This is the island, right? Yeah. Dude, we've looked at like a third of the stadium and we're already just like in disbelief. Nice little section here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, peeking behind the curtain. What is this bullshit? Where's the stairs? I'm just kidding. Ooh, using the statue to get the ball in the glove. I think I've seen someone do that before. Oh no, you know what they used? They hid the whale. Like between decks. Who was it? Was it Schmitty? Where's the whale? Yeah, they had like this. They had it like this. But they had like an upper deck where the whale was. And it looked pretty cool. But that looks really nice too. Look at this. Perfect spot for the board right here. It's even got the roof thing over here. They like kind of connected it. Oh no, is that part of the scoreboard? Oh, it is. No. Is it? It's not grouped. Oh, just this part of the scoreboard. I guess I didn't notice. Cool spot for the flag. Look at these levels. Man. You got the bulb. Was there a bullpen on this side or no? You got a bum. Is it just one bullpen? Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's the back of what the thing you used was. Yeah, for the windows? Okay. Sorry, getting distracted. I'm trying to go around in order again here. What are you using right here for the rubber? Because I'm gonna steal it. Oh, you just sink it down more than I do. Usually I have it like this. Like that. It looks good really small like that though. And then the drainage pipes, right? Yeah. I think the pipes are the only way to go. This is goated. Because it makes up like a home plate shape. We have the standing room table right by the bar. Man, this is even sectioned out like its own little suite section. You got the K meter over here. Perfect spot for these minor league, the cluster, is that what they're called? Dude, this is so good. This is a stadium I want to visit. Man, this should be a real stadium. I don't say that often. What's with the trash down here? People never pick up after themselves. Oh, they got the trash by the trash cans here too. Man, that's a cool ball pen. I like how this is right here. What does this say? Oh, it's the team store. What are you using to cover it? Oh, it's not the team store building. You just made this thing the team store. That's cool. And you hit the stairs. That's a really good look. That's pretty cool. Only if it weren't for that part and lift you'll never see and doesn't affect the stadium at all. Well, the other thing too is it's kind of weird. I mean, it is whatever, but there's only one bullpen. Is there one right here? No. The one bullpen is like my only note. Unless they have one like, you know, built under the stands, but I don't know. What's going on, Jeff? We're checking out challenge stadiums. This is the first one. He's got the KN and U up here for the radio tower. That's cool. Dude, I almost want this to be like my mini season stadium. Let's see. Dude, this thing is goated. Turtle with the details. Let's take a look at night. How is the lighting on this turtle? Well, I guess we'll find out, but is everybody saying they're having problems with lighting this year? Because the fucking lighting's broke. This looks good, though. You got the KNNU radio out there. You tried it town for the first time ever? Ooh, let's check it out. We're gonna check out yours next, Matcherson. Because you're a channel member and a sub at tier 2, like, holy shit. Between you and Turtle, you guys are like the biggest supporters of the channel room. Like, Turtle's bought so much merch, too. Also, I don't see him in our chat that often. What is his name? Sharky Morin, man. He's bought quite a few things of merch for me, too. He's been a big supporter. Yeah, this thing is awesome, dude. I'm gonna save it. I gotta save it. I'm gonna play in it later for sure. Oh, here's the one I was kind of fucking working on. I don't think I'm gonna keep this one. This one started cool and just got out of hand. I don't know. I'll take a look at it later. Fucking stupid ass stadium I was working on. His lights work perfectly. Yeah. You don't get any floating lights either. I think maybe some might just work and some don't. Before we get out of here, am I missing anything, Turtle? It got out of hand? Yeah, I just don't know what happened to it. This thing is amazing, dude. I hope more people see this and download it. Turtle on YouTube, yeah. Are you guys seeing the YouTube chat? Yeah, let's pop it up on there. Why is he on the B stage? I don't know. There's 9 people on YouTube and 9 on Twitch, so you guys are kind of divided. As long as you guys are here to hang out, I don't really care what you're on. There's a lot more fun things to do on Twitch, like, you know, change the lights and the camera angles and the sound effects and stuff like that. You think you covered it all? Okay. Well, I'd hate to follow that, but here comes Masterson. Okay, so question. Were you guys able to hear that pretty well? The home run calls? The big slumper so far. He started off rough last year too, though. They took him like a good couple weeks to get going. That was random, man. You don't gotta thank me for that. That's just in there. I'll add more as we go. Yeah, that's kind of crazy because I know you're a Seattle fan. That's kind of crazy. They pop up randomly and you redeem them. Park Bay Field. It's a little low, but you heard it. I don't know how to make that louder. Because it's on Twitch. Let me actually take a peek at one thing before we get into Masterson's. Wait, is it in Creator Dashboard? Yeah, it is. Okay, hang on. Let me just see. Yeah, the volume is cranked. Oh, not on that one though. Hold on. So most of them are at 100. Oh, rallies. So rallies was at 100 all the way. Oh no, wait. That one's not. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. They were at like 50%. Give me 1 second. Some of them were at 100 though. Tell me if this sounds any better. Was that one any better? Because that went from 50% to 100. Maybe slightly. Okay. Yeah, I don't like having to set it up through Twitch's alerts. Maybe I can put it somewhere else, make it run through Stream Elements or something. Sounded the same, but good. Okay. Yeah, I like, for whatever reason right now, it's just telling me I cannot turn it up any higher. All right, let's pull this up. This is Park Bay Field. I do remember looking at this. You posted this on Discord, right? By Doug Masterson, aka Masterson 26. You feel like you've gone through a bunch of different names. Let me pull this up for the next time. Oops, go back. Masterson says, out of my comfort zone for sure. Tried a town in the back. I think I should have made the fences. I think I should have made the fences closer. Oh, this is the standard one. Did you have a? We can look at Park Bay Field though, real quick. Doug, did you have a SC Challenge one or no? Because if you did, I'm not seeing it. We can look at this one too, though. We'll look at this one, then we'll go back to the challenges because it's already loaded up. No challenge. All right, we're gonna look at dogs anyway because I have it loaded up. Then we'll go back to the challenges. So this is Doug's. Wasn't aware of a challenge. Oh yeah. No, don't worry, man. So this is Doug's non-challenge stadium. Looks pretty good. I like the city in the background. It's got a function to it with the roads. The roads, this is good. The roads suck. Like, putting these together is a pain in the fucking ass. the second deck. Though you always put your second decks so close, and it makes... You know what I do most of the time? When I'm recording your stadiums, my overshots, I'll take these out. Like, I delete these, and then just so I can get this shot. This is like you and like one other person, they always have their second deck so close, it makes it hard to get like good shots sometimes. Not a big deal. I just shoot a little bit out of order then. If you're doing non-challenge builds, do mine next. I need in New York living to go to bed soon. We're probably going to stick to challenge builds. We can do yours. We can still do one for you, though. We'll do yours next. Maybe me with the deck. Could have been. I don't remember. I just remember thinking, like, there's someone, like, there's a couple guys, I'm like, dude, every fucking time. You're guilty of the second deck thing? I wasn't going to say it, but I know Greg does it, too. Well, Greg, you usually have, like, tall buildings around really close to your stadium, and that makes it difficult, too. But don't change the way you build. Like, I can delete props. Alright, so let's see what's going on with all this water. I was looking at this, too. This is cool. Oh, that's how you did that. That's neat. That little mini... It's almost like a sweet deck. The sweet life of Zach and Cody. This is interesting with the waterfalls coming through here. And separating it, using the buildings again, huh? That's a cool, different look. It's the only thing I don't like about the look, and there's nothing you can do about it, is like, just make all these satellite dishes. Yeah, that's really cool. And they have that built-in railing too. Why can't we just get a fucking railing like this? How great would that railing be right there? Just to be able to like put in the outfield, like where you want it. Like it looks good here, using the end caps. We'll just have this as a railing piece. Yeah, that looks really cool. Using the high heat grill, which I think is like one of the best fillers. It's just got good color to it. It blends in with most stadiums. So if I select it, it won't let me put it back down anywhere. Because you're at 100. That's so stupid. Thanks, Stadium Creator. So now when if I would want to like show off the stadium, I'm gonna have to delete something because I don't want this big red line. Dotted line. And wooden ones, yeah. Wooden railings would be fucking clutch too. Nice. That's a really cool look. You even got like little balconies. It'd be kind of cool to have a little balcony. Like, I'm sure you can still see the game from them. Just want to take a peek. Yeah, dude. What if this is like? Look at this. This would be how sick would this balcony suite be? Watching a game from here and catching a foul ball. Like, dude, this is awesome. Look at this. This is my seat right here. I want this suite down here, right here in the corner. Freaking love the view of that. Have my own little railing right above the water, watching the game, chilling. Look at all the peasants up in the upper deck. Yeah, this is so good. Man, you guys just... The couple we've seen, man, is going out of the comfort zone and trying something different and pulling it off. Got the big whale out here. Oh, look at this guy. We got the monster down here. Hiding. You got the concourse connected with escalators. That looks good. 4 escalators is clutch. 2 up, 2 down, probably. Get some people watching from the street. This isn't the updated one? We got rid of the monster? This was the one. This one was the one all the way to the left. Here, let's oops, Park Bay Field. Let's exit real quick then. If there's an updated version, let's see if we can find it. Did you... Maybe I missed it. Because there was a bunch of other Park Bay Fields. Wait, maybe not. Well, let's just look it up. Let's just double check to be sure. It doesn't take that long. With the vault being reset, load times are totally fine. And I think there was only 1 page. So not a big deal. Yeah, this is the one I grabbed. You'll re-upload. Okay. Let's go to Greg's then. We'll come back to Park Bay Field. Greg, what is yours? I'm trying to look at a list. Was it a SC challenge or was it normal? And did you submit as a channel member? Oh, Greg, Greg, you're a channel member, so you gotta make sure to use the channel member ones too. It's normal. Did you send it in? I don't have anything from you. I don't have anything from Greg, Hudson, or Lothario. Ballpark on the waterfront. Okay, we'll just pull it up. Oh, okay. No worries then. Oh, so this is a quick update. Okay. If this is an update, then let's be perfect. Then we'll head back to Doug's once he gets his uploaded. Ballpark at the water. That's probably good enough. What? Oh, ballpark on. Hold on, I put at. There we go. Eagle, belly bomb. There we go, Lothario. Am I saying that right? Is it Lothario? What do you mean? Ooh, wow, this is like an exact copy. Holy shit. Like, I thought I did a good job with flanks recreating it. Alright, so what's new here? The Sewell Suites are new, right? Sewell Suites. I like the scoreboard up here. This is different, right? These boards. The concessions. You have to tell me what's new. Is this new? The layered pools? Was it layered like this before? Lothario? Okay, I'll try to remember that. Lothario. Turtle Cove, that's a new sign, right? Saw a nice Publix field build for the Rays. Was it one of our guys that did it? I thought somebody said they were working on one. I say that because he was busting someone's ass last stream. I think it was the wrong traffic light. I think it was about the traffic lights being wrong. Oh yeah, no, that was me making fun of Doug, I think. Somebody had the traffic lights on the instead of being across the street, they were on like the same side. Just me nitpicking stupid shit. Yours should be good to go. All right, let's leave it again. Oh, looks like the plants are different here. Oh, using this little planter is that's cool. Hey, you rotated your trees. Good job. Yeah, yeah, right when you said it. Oh, look at this out here. This is new, right? I don't think it went down back this way last time the Ferris wheel did it all the way. And then this was on the opposite side. Or no, that was... I don't remember. That's cool. You get a splash on the football field, though. I do remember this being here. It's just a little different, right? That's kind of cool, using these stands, though, for the stage. This almost has, like... I was gonna say, like, a Navy Pier feel to it, but it's way, way different, so I don't know if that's the right way to put it. So, where is this set? Just anywhere. Oh, look at this, with the signs here, that's cool. On the side of the glass building. The advertisements look really good. I like the added plants, and they got the benches, probably both double-sided, right? Yep. Little stands along here. Yeah, the waterfront, like the stadium looks alive and the waterfront looks alive. That's really good. Appreciate the Sewell Suites and the shout out there. We're at 100% too. So this thing is done. It's on the Studio 44 stage? Okay. Yeah, the way you have this like setup with the bay here really reminds me of one of my old stadiums I did. Oh yeah, the Studio 44 stage, there it is. Yeah, somebody was saying they don't have end caps on the top, but that's fine. You can't see it from the ballpark anyway. Those lights probably take up a decent amount, you got a lot of them. Here's the money shot right here, watch this. You should, Greg, go ahead and still submit this one for me so I can put it in a video. So I remember, because I always forget if you guys don't send them in to me and we look at them on stream. Actually, you know what? I'm going to add it to my list right now. Don't even worry about submitting it. Because this is one that people in 26 should know exists, too. Oh, that's cool. You got the out-of-town board behind the plate. Little screen. Yeah, if you want to submit it too, that's fine. You have the channel member form, right? So I always want to make sure that I try to remember to put tags on for you guys in the videos when you're channel members and when like your YouTube subs too. So I try and get the jerseys in there. I want to get your current the Twitch sub icons are harder to pull up a list. YouTube lets me pull up a list of channel members and how long they've been there with their icons. Twitch kind of does, but they make it really difficult to pull the list up. It's so hidden. Am I missing anything? Another out-of-town board right there. This is cool, the double deck. I just don't remember what's all new and what's not. Oh man, I'm getting tired. I'll be fine. Plenty of time, we can go all night, I don't care. As long as you guys are watching, I'll be here. Unless you're out of things to talk about and do. I feel like we covered everything. Oh, I wish I had recorded that shot. That was cool with the Ferris wheel coming around. Maybe I can duplicate it. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it looks good. Like I said, I'm having a hard time remembering what was where and what wasn't. The bay looks like it improved a lot. It wasn't bad before, but it looks, I don't know if like cleaner is the right word. A little bit more detailed, maybe. Who put it on the field? Was that Murph? I remember Murph had it built into like that arcade style stadium where you could like, it was like the home run derby stadium. That was cool. You got it, or then somebody else had it like coming out of a building too, right? Or like kind of cutting in like this way right here. Oh, there you go. Send in your creations. Well, don't use that unless you're not a channel member, because channel members have their own that they unlock from being members. It gives them priority. I think it was Murph. It sounds like Murph thing. Man, I'm glad we got this microphone fixed and we were able to do this tonight. Yeah, that looks good, dude. I think, Greg, we could probably call... God, I don't know. Would you call... What did you do? We were asking, did you have the... Hey, Sewell, are you meeting up with Phil in San Diego September? I'm looking into it. It's blacked. It's like, since it's Memorial Weekend, it's blacked out for me. But I'm going to see if I can pull something off. We could try and make that... Here's the thing. Phil said he's okay with people coming down to see him in San Diego. His in-laws are paying for it, and I don't want to like impose on their like their vacation. So I think they're cool with it, but we could try and make that like the unofficial meetup. Oh, it was Scotty that did it with the Ferris wheel? Matches, and you said yours is good to go? Park Bay Field? We'll pull that up. Yeah, whatever that holiday weekend is that Phil's gonna be there, it's definitely gonna be blacked out for me for working at a casino because holiday weekends are. If I put in for it early enough, I should be able to go though. Okay, so here we got Doug's. Pulling it up. It's weird that my transitions don't work sometimes. So for the most part, the stuff we looked at, we weren't too far into this. Looks the same. This looks the same. That looks the same up there. You're gonna try and go. I did see the seats next to his for one of the games were still available. For left field, right below the Western Metal Supply building. Oh yeah, so the monster's gone. I like this. This is cool. I have, like the train right here. With the people in it. Yeah, this is cool. The row house building. That looks really cool. People on top of the building? Oh yeah, look at that. These guys are over here like at City Hall watching the game. Is this City Hall? What is this? Oh, it's a hospital. I was gonna say what hospital has a roof deck, but the one that my girlfriend was in, they had like outdoor areas like that with railings and stuff like that for patients and both patients and doctors to use on their breaks. In Santa Barbara, the Santa Barbara hospital we were at was really nice. It was like one of the nicest hospitals I've ever been in. It was kind of a weird thing to say. Yeah, left field looks really cool. Right below street level. Ivy look off this bridge is cool. You got blended in nice. Oh, and you even use the backing it too with the head or like the grass. That looks really good. Might see if you could have this kind of like texture. Just these two simple things for outfield walls. How cool would that be? Traffic lights. Oh yeah, what the fuck? These traffic lights are still wrong. It doesn't matter, but yeah. This is where they should be. If you really want to give them shit about the traffic lights. And then this one just wouldn't exist because there's nobody coming from this way. Yeah, no worries, man. It's one of those things you don't really like think about it until you need to think about it. But yeah, they're always across the street. So that, you know, like, you're coming this way. How fucked up would it be if you're, like, going right here, you're, like, making this left turn, also, wham! Freaking ball hit, like, home run ball. These guys take up a lot of memory, too. It looks good having them on the road. But yeah, they take up quite a bit of memory. Just a little bit to fight that Z fighting. There we go. God, what is the flashing? That's pretty rough. That's not anything you did, it's just the game. Oh, the street. This is cool. Yeah, good work on the city. I like that a lot. Get a good view from home plate, too. That city. That's a good looking city. The flashing is rough this year. The Z fighting is really bad this year. That's a really good view, though. This is another great park. We got the splash shots out here. Yeah, look at the water Z fighting. Just bump this up just a tiny bit, it goes away though. Like there's random like things flashing back here. Like black squares are flashing once in a while and it's rough. Yeah, the city backdrop is really good. How is that reachable back there in the water? I'm gonna take a really good poke. Were we there? Well, oh no, we're about there. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when you have your stuff at about 440 for a target, that's not a bad move. Like I know in your notes you said you kind of wanted to maybe make it closer. A 440 foot home run is kind of like, you know, that's kind of like the mark to hit. You know, where you're like, man, he put some fucking oomph into that. So yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Since I readjusted, I would just maybe put that down. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's not your fault. It's just the game. Look at this. Look at everything flashing when I'm adjusting stuff. That's terrible. Oh, I hate that. Jeez, game. Come on, SDS. Oh, look at that. We got the scoreboard out here. Yeah, it looks really nice. Just want to see. I would maybe just kind of do this. Just to give it a less uniform look. There's like just little things like you notice, like this little black dot. It really sticks out, and then you just start seeing like the same pattern kind of repeat. Not a big deal. But this is just kind of what I do. Or you can even go like a half one. And it should be letting me repeat. Nope, okay. And just like, I don't know, every other, it just breaks it up a little bit. The flashing, yeah, dude, the flashing's really bad in this game. You know that ain't getting fixed, probably. All I can do is put out videos and complain to SDS, and I wonder if SDS has ever seen one of my videos. I really doubt it. Would be interesting to know, though. Turn the lights off? They are off. You want me to turn them on? See, now the lights are on. This is on. They were off. Hold on. Oh, you have two buildings here. Hold on. I know I've told you guys this before. If you have bad Z fighting, that it just is what it is. Before I record, I do fix it. I do go through for my videos and fix it. Take a look down here. We get up under here, up in here. Amazing. Just another fantastic field. Turn the big light off in the sky. Make the sun go away. This is an interesting place for a flagpole. Did you on the other side? Did you know that you... No. Well, it's interesting that you just kind of have like this, but then you have these. But then on the opposite side, I don't know, maybe you change them and just didn't change them all? Then you just like randomly have this one. Yeah, using these is cool. I want to go back to my fucking... I gotta, this is the Sewell balcony. Sewell balcony at night's gonna look cool too. Ran out of memory? Yeah. I figured it was something like that. I would watch a game from here all day. All day, every day. These are my season tickets. People out there? Yeah. Do you have that room though? You always pick somebody up and move them. Like, is there anybody you're not gonna really miss? I don't know, we can just try and do this. Will. So Will, you pick somebody up. You just take like these people and put them down there. That's a crowded balcony. Was it group 2? I think it's only like 5 people. There we go. That's the Sewell Suite. That's where those are my season tickets. I'm calling it right now. Screw you guys. I got dibs. Yeah, it looks awesome, dude. Good work with the trees too, like the trees over the building. I would just do a little bit of this. Just rotate them when you got copies of them that are close by. You did that with these ones. These are a little bit the same. Oh, it's on the road. I thought there's something there. Am I missing anything? Yeah, man, this is good. Like I said, just a couple little tweaks here and there. Like just the lights and then maybe rotate a couple of the trees, but like I said, I'm not the expert. You can tell me to fuck off with my my comments. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. You got it all? Cool. All right. Yeah, of course we have the canoes out there. Canoes! Let's see if this button still works. Oh yeah, it works. Canoes! With the flashy canoe. Now that I have a flashy canoe emote. Okay, let's think of the emotes at right there. Man, it feels good to be back. I know I said it already, but hope the move went well. Yeah, it went pretty good so far. Yeah, let's pull this up. You can see my new background Carmen's did because we're done with the stadium. I'll pull the next one. New background, new office. I think it looks pretty good. It's not quite done yet, but for the most part, it's there. I really hated that monitor glares on that picture. That bums me out. But yeah, so there's gonna be another row of hats that are gonna go down here. There's gonna be like 10 hats going down to the side. And then right here, I'm gonna have my 2 baseball bats. I'm gonna mount them to the wall right there below that Wrigley picture. Well lit. Yeah, that's the what kind of desk? Looking into a desk and standing desk in general. So I'll show you what I did. So if you're looking at my desk right now, let's go to this angle. So this right here, this is IKEA countertops, and then the drawers are Alex drawers. They're used by a lot of streamers and like YouTubers for making giant desks. So I have 2 of these. These are 94 inches long, and that's why I wanted it, because I wanted a huge mega desk. So yeah, these are IKEA countertops, not desktops. And then the drawers are Alex drawers from IKEA. They're just called Alex. I thought we were gonna spend the rest of the stream in my stadium. Cause see, this says an Angels new home. Who had the one that was the Angels one that was really cool? It should be, if it's not the most popular in the vault, I'd be surprised. God, fucking nuggets. The shit that's in the vault right now. At least we got a Carmen's dad in the vault. We got 2 Carmen's dads in the vault. Grind XP City's on there. That's cool. Just trying to see. And my flank 1 is on page 4. I'll take that. I see Community Park is on there too by Murph on page 4. Burns Stadium? Did I see it on there? I thought... That was the one that should be the Angel Stadium, is Burns Stadium. Yeah, if you need a good Angel Stadium, Burns Stadium is the way to go. It's bumming me out that it's not on the most popular, because it really should be. Let's pull up Burns Stadium real quick. I can't remember if we looked. Did we look at it last stream? We did, right? Yeah, we looked at it last stream. We'll pull up the, It's got 15 pages, dude. It should... Why is it on the most popular page? It's got 15 pages. I'm gonna see if I can find yours, though, because... Your newest one. Because I don't... Because you never know if people fucking... really mess with it. Wow, it's great how fast the vault loads now. Somebody named Post Malone. Probably have to go all the way back to page 15 if you didn't upload it more than once. Yeah, 15 pages, that's really good. Sorry, I'm just looking for it. I'm on page 13. Yeah, so here we go. So this is the Angel Stadium. This would be a cool Angel Stadium. Right there. Burns Stadium by Spanky McSlappy, aka Dad Bod. I have 2 now where I use the Angels. This stadium and Slim Jim Stadium 2.0 better for the on players' new ideas. Okay, cool. It's off of ratings, not uploads. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't know that either. Yeah, this would be a really good one for Angel Stadium too, with all the A's like that, using that prop. We can switch back to the other camera now. Oop, I just exited on Stadium Creators, go back into it. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, I want to see. Oh, you can scroll through multiple pages of them all loading at once. That's awesome. There we go. Let's go back to our challenge stadiums. Who's in here right now that has a challenge stadium? Who wants to go next? Who wants their challenge stadium to be next for the SC Challenge 1? We got a bunch to go through. Jeff, we can look at Jeff's. Jeff and Murph. Let me mark the ones that we've looked at. Who's... Oh, okay. So Jeff's is the first non-channel member one that we're gonna look at. Baseball Island at Foundry Bay. That sounds cool. Foundry Bay. I think I just looked at it by that. Yep, there it is. Let's mark this as purple because we checked it out on Twitch. Ooh, not that purple. I can't read. This is build is in fictional Foundry Bay on a man-made island. This is my entry for your first challenge of 2026. Okay. Yeah, for now, I kind of want to go through the challenge parks. Because today was kind of the deadline. If you still got them, you're still working on them, Cinnamon will still look at them. All right. So here is Baseball Island at Foundry Bay. This is Jeff's, right? Yeah. So I cannot figure out what to do with this one for the longest time. I hope you guys like the results. It looks really good so far. It looks really structured. Like, it looks planned and thought out, you know? Like, it doesn't look slapped together, is what I'm trying to say. You know, yeah, we'll do people who are in the chat first, don't look at everybody else's. I'll say we could just go down in order, but I'll mark them as we go. It's like, so I might forget which ones we've seen and which ones we haven't seen. I always start looking behind because I always forget if I don't do it right away. Got the cruise ship in the background, that's cool. Pretty standard. I like the way we have the camera wells. I always think it's a good move to have camera wells. Oh, we moved the brick here, huh? Is the outfield brick too? No, it's blue. That's cool. We got the brick and blue combo. You don't see the mix too much. Alright, so let's take a look at left field first then. So, oh, we got the custom scoreboard up here. Oh, we're using the concession stands, right? Yeah. Is this? It is good. Oh, okay, so it's this one on top. I got you. That's cool. That blended in so well, I couldn't really tell what was going on there. I knew there was something going on, but I couldn't tell if it was this or this. That's really good looking. Might have to jump in and try this challenge. Been rebuilding, completing stands from 20. Dude, get rid of 25. Stop rebuilding stuff to 25, Carmen's dad. This is 26. Do the challenge. You can do it. You know what, Carmen's dad? It's got goofy walls. You better deal with it. That's why it's a challenge. They're not even that bad. Like, I know that somebody was saying like, oh, this is really hard, the outfield walls. Like, dude, there's just little hitches. I wanted this to be fun to be usable too. You got a little triples alley. He's got little hitches on each side. Like, I thought this would be a fun little template. Some guys said they really struggled with it, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess, but I don't know. Look at them, look at all the splash shots you can get. Yeah, Carmen's dead. CD, I'm gonna call you OCD. Legends Lagoon, that's pretty cool. Oh, I got the SCTV Studio 44, that looks really cool. What is this? Oh, it's just a sideways T, okay. I thought it might be an L, but it's a T. That looks really cool, that building built in. You got the covered bleachers out here. I like this building right here, that's cool, the staircase building. Did you know that there's actually like a staircase inside that's like goes all the way down? You don't have to worry about too much about that. I just thought it was interesting they went into that much detail. What do they call this? Circular tower. And it's just a tower with a staircase. I don't know if it's based off a real building or not. But it's basically just a building for a staircase that you can't leave. I don't know. This seems weird to me. Like little patio area down here. I like these tables. The only thing I hate about them is how small they are. Like, these are clearly kids' tables. Like, look at this. Who's gonna sit at this? It has to be kids. Look, if an adult sat there, they'd be like busting their knees and their head would be too tall. SCTV always makes me think of second CDTV. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about changing it to maybe like SC Network or something, but I don't know. We'll mess around with it. Nothing's set in stone. I need better blue table options. I want to use the blue all the time. Yeah, it's just bummer that it's so small. I like throwing TVs out of an apartment window. SCTV. I want to see this real quick. If you sync these down, could these be anything? Just a random thought. I was wondering if you could sink umbrellas down to the ground, if they could be anything. Like, I don't know. Maybe not. Got the whale up top. That's a cool spot for an advertisement. I like the boats off in the distance off the marina. That's cool. Got the canoes back there. Here's the thing. If you guys, we've seen them all so far. If you guys use canoes, put people in them. I always see parks with like abandoned canoes just floating out there. I'm like, what? There's nobody in them. I like the guys watching up here. Got the bathrooms. Does anybody else think that these waterfalls look weird? Like, it's a cool prop, but like these shouldn't be like bending in like this. I don't know what kind of like laminate flow or whatever you'd call that. It just seems strange to me. I use them as the base for flagpoles. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. My issue is that I have to either leave canoes empty or put people standing in them. You do not stand in a canoe. You wouldn't stand in a canoe for very long anyway. Have you seen that prop when the water turns black? I haven't. I don't really experience a lot of the glitches like the black walls and that kind of thing. It hasn't happened to me yet. But you guys have been on this creator a lot longer than me. Dude, look at this. This looks great. Why has nobody done this before? Small detail, but how cool. Got the staircase in the middle of the escalators. Very realistic. Yeah, that looks really cool. The fountain bar. What does this say? Yacht Club. Oh, excuse me. Right field bleachers are covered. That's cool. Oh, look at that. This is a good detail, man. I love this. They go up there to get to their seats. Come back here to get some food. They can kind of hang out. This looks really good. I love the escalators with the stairs in the middle. I've never thought of doing that. It's one of those things you see it and you're like, this makes 100% sense, and I can't believe I've never thought of it. The black water and the black wall glitches do not occur in-game, just the challenges with lighting. Yeah. Someone did that on the pier recently with the stairs and the escalator. Oh, I guess I didn't see that. Or I don't remember it. Murph's Pizza. Out of curiosity, do I have... Oh, I do. Boom, Murph's Pizza. We have an emote for that. I don't remember what it takes to use it. Might have to be a level 2 or something. I'll have to make a button where I can push Murph's Pizza. You can get your Murph's Pizza t-shirt too. Sorry for the plug, but I'm gonna do it. StadiumCenter.com. Hit up the merch store. You can get a Murph's Pizza t-shirt. I have one in my drawer upstairs. Let's put these lights on, huh? Or Doug Matches and say, let's turn the lights off. Oh, there's the black walls you guys are talking about. I need to order another K&U shirt. Mine came with a cracked logo. Return it, dude. Like, they'll take returns. Well, yeah, talk to them about it. Like, if it came cracked like that, then for sure. Oh, crooked. I thought it was cracked. It was crooked? Like, how bad was it? Might replicate that SC at some point. Looks great in Jeff Stadium. Oh, the SC TV one? It's pretty noticeable. Yeah. I don't know what the return window is because it goes through a third party. But 100% let them know and be like, dude, this is not okay. Unfortunately, it has to be you that contacts them. I tried to do it for an order with Turtle a long time ago, and they were like, "Well, have him contact us," and they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't go through me. Yeah, if it's crooked, they should replace it for free. Whether they want you to send it back or just send you a new one. So I was saying some stuff I did in Planet Coaster. I might carry over to Stadium Creating. Did some with most of my recent build. Here's the thing too, dudes. I think, because I kind of want to branch out too. Like, I love doing stadium stuff. I kind of want to get into doing some Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo stuff on the channel. If you guys are down for that. Because I want to get back into Planet Coaster. So I figured I might as well stream it. If you guys want to hang out and play Planet Coaster. I made a baseball stadium in the first Planet Coaster that was pretty cool. I don't know if I could still pull it up or not. But I love making realistic theme parks. Kind of. So here's what I used to be part of a group of guys called Bro Nation, and I really like the Bro Nation guys. And they make ultra realistic parks. And I'm always in the boat of, I like over theming things. I love super detailing things, and that's what they did too. But I was kind of in the, like, they'll make like parks that are on like a budget, and like they're so good. Like they have like crooked walls and like stuff cracking and like parts were like I don't know how to explain it, but they get so detailed. And then there's me, it's like, I want to build parks that are physically able to be like, they could exist in the real world, but with like an unlimited budget. Like, I like to have a Disney budget. I like building theme parks. I think it's a cool art to do like a budget realistic theme park, like making like a Valley Fair or like a Cedar Fair or like a Six Flags. But I like to go really in depth into detail. Like, I have a zoo on Planet Zoo that I'm building. I kind of have to bail on it because my goal in Planet Zoo was to build a zoo with every single animal and have the max amount of animals you could have that you could do, which was fine until I got to the first. They have penguins in the game, and the most amount of penguins you can have in one pen together is like 500. And my computer is a beast, and it just slowed it down. I was like, oh man, like there's just too many instances of penguins. I had like a huge indoor thing for them, and they were sliding on their bellies and going through like all these things, like a big area where they could swim and all these like look over areas and stuff like that. But it just crushed my frame rate. It went down to like, it went from like 35 to like 12. But I know Arch has dabbled a bit in Planet Zoo too. PC's the biggest. Yeah, dude, Planet Coaster, like you'll start playing, you'll build like one building and be like, oh, an hour and a half of my life has just, you know, elapsed. I'm sorry I got sidetracked here, Jeff. This is an amazing stadium. Is there anything I am missing? I feel like we got it all. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like, it's just one of those things, like, with going live on Twitch when we're talking back and forth on the live chat, like, we're gonna get sidetracked. It just kind of is what it is. But I'm glad you guys like building stuff as much as I do. The other thing too, if you guys have ever thought about getting into Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo, they are on sale right now on Steam. We're gonna kick this back. I'll pull up the next submission here. It's a great one by Jeff. What platform is Planet Coaster? The first one's available on all platforms. If you're not playing it on PC, you're really doing yourself a disservice, because on Planet Coaster PC, you can build unlimited until your computer can't handle anymore. If you're on console, they limit how much you can build in a file, kind of like how Stadium Creator works. So if you really want to get... PC2 came to Xbox Game Pass? Really? I didn't know that. So if you got Game Pass, there you go. You're going to get the best experience on a PC. But if you have to do it on console, it's still going to be fun. You're just going to hit a point where they won't let you build anymore. So like, if you think of like if MLB The Show was on PC and you're on Stadium Creator, you could build unlimited until your heart's desired. But it's going to be you're limited to a certain amount that you can build, which I've heard is still pretty high. But there is a cap on how much you can do. It's definitely better on PC. Carmen said you said you need a new PC. Did I ever tell you guys? I don't know. Are you guys even into computers at all? I could tell you the specs of my new PC. The only thing I brought over was my fans, my case fans. Well, I'll show you guys my PC. Carmen said I don't think I've seen it. So that's my PC over there. I think they upgraded the cap on the consoles for Planet Coaster 2. Okay, that's good. Building is far easier, the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, you can always hook a mouse and keyboard up to your PlayStation though also, right? But yeah, the only thing I brought over from my old build was the case fans, the case, and my graphics card, which was it's an RTX 4090. But yeah, I got a new motherboard. I got a new the what do you call it? I'm trying to say computer. The CPU, there you go. The CPU is a Ryzen 9 9950X3D, which they just came out with the X3D too, which I'm totally fine. You're only gonna get like a 1 or 2% gain extra with the 3D2 from what I've heard. But then yeah, that water cooler's got like a screen on it. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, especially if you're on a phone, but it's got a screen on it. It's got my Stadium Center logo in 3D just kind of spinning around. It's like right, this is hard to do. Right there. There we go. Yeah, you can see the Stadium Center kind of spinning around that logo. And then, yeah, I had to get a whole new power supply too. It's like a 1200, is it 12 or 1500 watt power supply? I can't remember. And then, luckily my buddy hooked me up with his Best Buy discount to get RAM before the RAM prices got super out of control. But this is how good of a deal I got. I got 128 gigs of RAM for like $400 with this discount. Right now, if you wanted to get 128 gigs of RAM, I think it would cost you in the neighborhood of $1,200 to $1,400. So I got really lucky that my computer died when it did. My buddy was like, dude, build it now. Prices are about to skyrocket, because I was having problems with it. And he goes, you got to do a full rebuild. He was on the phone with me for a long time. He's like, we ended up figuring out that my PC, like the CPU shorted out, and it could have wrecked a bunch of things. He's like, just start from scratch. Because he's like, if you start hooking other components up to it, it's going to short out. So yeah, we basically did a whole rebuild on it. But yeah, now my computer runs like it's like a top of the line PC. It's so nice. But I need it for I can write some of it off too because I do it for YouTube, which does make me just a tiny bit of money, not much. But I was able to write the tax of it off. I used to be into it a lot, but like you said, Carmen's dead. I was in Discord channels with pros, and I was just like, yeah, I'm a noob. Oh, with Planet Coaster. Duh. Dude, it's one of those things. Planet Coaster's intimidating, but once you start practicing and building, you get better, and it's so much fun. Like, the hardest thing I think too is like building the actual coasters themselves. It's so in depth. I don't know, man. It's just when you get something to work and you're done with it, the payoff is so huge. Like, I mean, it's so much fun. And now they added like pools and stuff like that. I just remembered what we missed in that park. In the distance, there was a K&U tower that says K&U yacht hits. That is really visible in replays and close-ups. Let's look at it real quick. I want to see that. Let's go back and pull it up real fast. It was. I'm assuming that's in Wrightfield. I saw the yacht club sign. Was it out by that? Let's see. Let's pull it up. Is it? So it's out here. Where am I looking? Oh, right there, right? The radio tower. K&U yacht hits. Oh, that's cool. So can you see it from the park or not really? No. Ah. Oh wait. Yeah, you can. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that out in the distance there. That's cool. Is it just me, or is the Hit It Here cafe sign lit up better this year? I feel like it wasn't that good last year. Like they retouched it or something. It shows it really well during replays. That's cool. Look at like this angle when they do like the. All right. Once again, we're getting sidetracked. But yeah, if you guys want to try out Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo, they're both great. They're on Steam, on PC, and they were, I believe they're both on sale still. Oh no, dude, you're good. We can, I mean, this is the baseball. We're talking baseball right now too. We can get sidetracked. We can talk about whatever we want. There's no rules. Let's ask this: who wants to go next? Who wants to? Let's just stick to the challenge parks. Who wants their challenge park to be next? I can build super realistic rides, paths, buildings, and theming, but YouTube videos had people with synced music, voiceover, special effects, just unreal stuff. Yeah. Murph, okay, Murph said, we got Murph, Melly, yours came through, right? I just got one from somebody, Junior 537, for a standard one. We're gonna move this, hold on, I'm gonna... Yeah, there is. Did you send me two? You sent me, oh, this is a, oh, the shipyard one is the standard one. Just a normal entry. We'll go with Murph. Murph said me first. So, remind me, we'll go Murph. Let's see if we can put an order together here. Murph, then Melly. Mel's gotta pass up soon. Murph, are you gonna be up for a while? You care? Are you cool if we do Melly's first? I know it's getting kind of late. We can always continue this later. I just kind of wanted to do them all. Go for it. Okay, we'll do Melly's next then. Balloon Fiesta Park, right? By Junior 537. You can't hang. You're good, dude. All right, see you, Trey. All right, Balloon Fiesta Park. We're pulling it up. You're a golf course superintendent, so I gotta get up. Oh yeah, you gotta get up real early then. Is that a fun job, man? I worked golf course maintenance for a little while when I was real young, when I was like 20. I did it for a country club in Arizona and a resort in Minnesota. The country club I worked at in Arizona it's called Desert Highlands. It was a Jack Nicklaus design course. Kill all the gophers in the course before they blow up your course and start doing a dance. Stressful as you move up the ladder. Oh yeah, I can bet. This is the 4th year as a super. I had a buddy that did it. He went from the resort in Minnesota that I worked at. He was the assistant superintendent. He went to become a superintendent at another golf course, and I shit you not, they gave him like, it was like a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment. I can't remember, but it was built on top of the golf clubhouse. So when he got off work, he was just up above the clubhouse. It was like he was pretty much always at work. Mitch, what's going on, dude? I haven't seen you in a long time. A Donald Ross course? That'd be probably pretty sick. Alright, anyway, this is Balloon Fiesta Park. We're getting back into the stadiums here. We keep getting sidetracked, man. So this is my first build for... This is my build for my first SC challenge, but also going to be using the stadium for one of my franchise teams. The New Mexico Invaders. Yeah, we're cranking it up at 100%. All right. I see something I'm already questioning. How did you do it? We'll take a look in a second. Lived on the Legacy Golf Course in Phoenix for 2 years, and people worked day and night on upkeep. Yeah. I mean, Carmen's dead. You know where Desert Highlands is? That's the one I worked at. I can't remember if we talked about this or not. Out in North Scottsdale. It's like a private country club. I don't know if you call it a country club, just a private club. But the grounds crew had to do golf course, and there were guys to do like grass, tennis courts, and I heard that was just a bitch. Super ritzy up in Scottsdale? Yeah. That's where my buddy lived, up in North Scottsdale. He's got a big boy job. He's a CEO, or he's a CFO. That's what he is. It's his company, but he's the CFO. But he lived out there too, like, out in that area. Really nice area. Ooh, this is cool. A little covered area for the obituary turtle cage. That's what I'm just calling this now. This is the obituary turtle cage. Legacy and Raven were sister courses right next to each other. They were nice. The PGA level, yeah. I like this. This is a good way to do the corner. The little, what'd you call that? Look at that outcropping. Like a terrace? I don't know. This is cool. It's almost like a Western Metal Supply. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Yeah, that's just, okay. I was trying to see how you put this all together. So you just use the top of the suites as the floor. That's cool. Is this the Western Metal Supply building? It must be, right? Yeah, there we go. It's just backwards. And then you made your own. That's cool. Oh, it's like back to back? Hold on, I gotta look. Yeah, okay. I was getting all sorts confused there. You put like 4 of them together? Yeah, there's 2 side by side and then front and back. I gotcha. I always gotta look at how people do things. I like the rooftop. That's really cool. Man, where did all your memory go in the stadium? I'm gonna start judging you. Oh, that's good. I'm just looking. I'm just looking for places to save memory. Oh, this is cool. Throwing these up here. These take up quite a bit of memory once in a while. If you don't like those signs, just kind of make them generic. Pulling down the line, you can hit a gap out in the desert. This is cool down here. I like the plants. This is the closest thing to a desert plant as we got. Potted flowers. Were these other little flowers always in there? I'm just trying to find new things that aren't really new. Yeah, that looks really good. They got the stairs going up to the different levels. I like this little sunken down bar. This looks really good too. That reads as desert plants. It's not a bad way to do it. Is this sand? Yeah, that's the sand texture. Okay. And then this is the Southwest Desert. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool way to do the flag too. Oh, that's interesting. Using this as like the gates here, like second purpose there. Yeah, I like the fountain bar area. That's really neat. And then like the little bars built into the buildings, like custom buildings. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a lot of concourse pieces. That's what's doing you. This is what's taking up your memory. It looks really good. Is there a building that's part of it? It's just concrete. Okay. I mean, you pulled it off so well, I thought there was a building in here. Got a lot of ideas from Murph. Great Sims and going to get some sleep. All right, we'll see you, Carmen's dad. Have a good night, dude. Try the challenge. Murph steals his ideas from me. Yeah, this looks really cool with the plants. I like this a lot. Look at this. This looks really good. This is a good desert build. You don't see a lot of desert builds. They're tough to do. Yeah. Get the walls built in the batter's eye nice and snug. Oh, you got stairs going down here. Are these... Oh, the other stair... Just the stair props, okay. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah, I love these stagger plan terraces. This is really cool. Good spot for that little that scoreboard. Then got it covered for the glare. Made the team store green to match the walls. That looks really good. I like using these. What are these called? Trestles? Yeah, metal trestle. Okay. Yeah, using that to hold it up. The fencing up here is good. I was gonna say, I don't know if you know the trick. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it. Just to be clear, I'll do like this up here. If you do this, and then you go to search. I don't know if you know this trick. I'm just showing for anybody who doesn't know. You can go to window. And then you can get the like these windows. And then you could use it as a railing if you ever wanted to do that. So you have like this. You just like attach them together. I don't know if you know that or not. I do like the way they look at this chain link fence though. Yeah, that's so if you didn't know that, I don't know if you guys know, when you have once you do the window and you search the window, it'll let you choose any of the wall props. The ivy sucks, we know that. But if you want to use like these for railings, and then they have the doors too, if you ever found a use for the doors. But yeah, if you search window, you can place the walls. We call them like wall anomalies, you know? So then you can just have like a door there. Or a window, or whatever you want. Not everybody knows. So I just try and, you know, let people know. Oh, this is the thing I was talking about that I didn't know how you did. What is your base? Is this part of the balloon? Oh, this is just part of that whole prep. This is, no. This is custom built, right? Yeah, so we got the balloon. Is this the top of the trailer? Oh, okay, yeah, it's a trailer. I was wondering how you did this. What is this part of? Is this part of the trailer too? Okay. That's really cool. I couldn't figure, when I first looked at the stadium, I was like, how did you do that? Like, what prop is this? It's a bunch of props. When you park in AC because they don't have wooden fences? Yeah. I actually figure out how to download someone else's stadiums, upload it as mine, and it deletes the original upload so I can claim it as my stadium. What? Is that a real thing, Murph? That can't be right. I wish I could think stairs that well when I design. Very good looking. That trick certainly would work well to do a green or blue railing for an older type stadium. Yeah. I do it at new I've done it at new stadiums too. These are like custom ball pins. Good work with the concourse pieces here. Nice detail. I like how this comes down here. This looks really good. Where you come down into this section to get your bleacher seats. And then go back to get your concessions. I like how you made the concessions generic too. It's a cool spot for some ads too. Oh, then yeah, look, we got the balloons out here. I didn't even realize the ones are all up in the air out there. Doesn't New Mexico have like a balloon festival or something like that? Is that what this is? Was this Balloon Festival Stadium? Balloon Fiesta. Is that what this is based off of? Because I thought they did something like that. Yeah, you just have a lot of concourse pieces. That's kind of where your memory went. Good looking park, but let's turn on. You got lights? Look at they are up there. Oh, there's some in the outfield too. I'm just not seeing them when I'm looking around. You know, for the lighting problems that we've had, you guys have lit the stadiums up really well. Yeah, this is a nice little minor league feel. I say minor league, it holds 25,000. I guess you have a lot behind there, with the layers back here. Like this is pretty big. You just don't have many outfield. This is like it's like a small major league park, but it's got like a minor league feel to it. Maybe it's like super AAA. The site is based off that? Oh, okay. Yeah, very nice build. Did I miss anything? Shipyard's your baby. Yeah, I was reading the description on that one a little bit ago. I'm interested to see. I can't wait to see everybody's stadiums that they're doing here. I check them out on Discord, and yeah, just make sure you guys are submitting me stadiums, because we're gonna start getting videos going here. I think Friday I'm gonna start editing. Tomorrow's kind of my day with the girlfriend. I say girlfriend, we've been together for like 11 years. We're gonna do a date night. We're planning on some mini golf, maybe watching some movies at home. And then Friday when I get up, I'm gonna start getting some editing going. I haven't decided how I'm gonna start editing styles. You got everything? Yeah, man, for sure. Anytime. I kind of still want to go longer episodes. They'll probably be pretty similar to what I was doing last year. I was thinking about trying to get into shorts just to try and get Stadium Creator. It's just gonna depend on how much time I have. But I feel like if we did shorts for stadiums, like if I did like a series of YouTube shorts and maybe I put them on Instagram too, just called like stadiums you should download kind of a thing, it might spread Stadium Creator a bit better than just long form content on YouTube. But it means like recording stadiums twice and then like editing in another format, and it's gonna depend on how much time I have. But I think just getting eyes on Stadium Creator is the best way to get improvements in the game. If I didn't have a full-time job, I would 100% be all over it. We can switch this back. Whoop! No dogs. No dogs in the dog cam. Yeah, I know that's short form content's where it's at now, but it's just like I said, if I made like it was if I had enough time to do it all, or if I made enough money where I could quit my job and just do this, it would be one thing, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's take a look at Murphs. There it is. Rattlesnake SCC1? Another New Mexico build. I did not see that coming. Back-to-back New Mexico builds. That's got to be a first. Well, how about we put 2 T's in Rattle and actually be able to find it. Rattlesnake. Aaron Judge, home run call out. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. Oh, Chris Johnson redeemed it. Or what? What just happened? Let me pull this up. Oh, Chris Johnson subscribed to Tier 1. That's what happened. That's someone did a home run call out. Chris, thank you again, man. 7 months in a row. I think it's in a row. I said, you have one for me too? Well, let me know. Chris, did you do a challenge stadium? Ooh, I've got a tiny bit of Z fighting in order, so I'm gonna fix before we pull it up. I don't know if I can do it. I might have to just leave it. Yeah, we're gonna leave the Z fighting. It's not a big deal. I'm starting to recognize Murph stadiums a bit better now with the way you do your concourses. Let me zoom out and get ready to pull it up. Yeah, one you made? Okay, we can check it out after this. We'll take a break from the challenge and we'll check out yours. Was anybody else on deck after this one? I can't remember. I've lost track of how we're doing this. Let's take a look at Murph Stadium real quick though. Today was the deadline for the challenge ones. So ZZZ boys after this? Okay. Let's at least get through the challenge stadiums in a row for people that are in the chat. These guys in the Z fighting. Z fighting's nuts. But you'll see what it is. It's that part in right here. I was trying to fix that real quick. We could honestly. Let's fucking cheat the Z. There we go. It won't affect the stadium much. You fucking kidding? Hold on. There we go. No harm, no foul. Son of a bitch! Why are those even down there? Murph. Gone. There, can't even tell. One more. You can't even see it, Murph. It's a waste of props. What are we doing? There we go. There we go. Okay. I've already forgot what this was called. Rattlesnake something. Rattlesnake Stadium SCC1 for Stadium Center Challenge 1. Altitude 5,200. New Mexico is probably even higher than that. You just can't put it up there. I know like Albuquerque, I think is over 6,000 feet high. The Fens Z-fight on me horribly. I've tried everything and it persists. Yeah, it's okay. We'll do the little fudge fix like that and nobody will ever know. Except everybody that's watching right now. This looks real good too. I don't think anybody makes bad stadiums. I feel like everybody... You can tell when people put effort into their stadiums, you know what I mean? I'm liking this a lot, though. Little extra touch with the, Oh, look at this. You got the concessions all the way around, flipping every other one around. That's cool. You got the wall over here, the Southwest Desert walls. Oh, and then combine it with the sand for this cool look. Pretty normal back here. Yeah, the different levels. Murph is a concourse king. Look at this. We've got like concessions back here. Is that a waterfall? Oh, just where the water is. I was like, what? No, this is cool having this back here. To cover the whole. The Desert Roar seats. Is this for a team name? I forgot to look at the notes on it. I'm sorry. Let me take a look at the notes. I built this in New Mexico. I think it turned out okay. Okay, well that's all the notes. I think it turned out better than okay, Murph. Dude. Wait, we're gonna minimize that just for the reflection on that screen back there. The Desert Roar. My first instinct is to call the Desert Boar seats. You guys know what javelinas are? I'm sure Carmen's dad does. I think he left. No team, just desert themes. Desert dreams. I just spit out some water. I would call it the Desert Boar seats. If you guys don't know what a javelina is, look it up. They're these pigs out in the desert. They're actually closer to they look like pigs, but they're more closely related to like rats, I guess. But we used to see them wandering through the cities once in a while. Me and my dog got like, not chased, but it was following our scent. And it was like right in the middle of like downtown Fountain Hills where we lived. And I remember walking around the corner and this guy goes, look out, there's javelinas. And there was one there and it was trying to follow us. They're blind as shit. But you could tell it was trying to like track us and like figure out what we were. My dog was like, oh my God. Javelinas are just the most gentle creatures if you like being attacked by pissed off pigs. Yeah. No, that's what they're just these weird giant pig things. But someone said they're more closely related to like the rat family. But that's why I was just thinking to call it like Desert Boar seats instead of Roar. But keep it Roar. Just tell me to shut up. This part is that. I was gonna say is that. Oh, dude, this whole thing. I was gonna say we could come back to this because this looks like the signature part with the water. But the whole fucking stadium, my God. I gotta start getting fucking. Dude, people need to see these stadiums, man. People need to realize there are good stadiums out there. Not the bullshit that is the most popular in the vault. You know, hold my hand because I'm a pussy. I need to grind home run stadium. No, this is what you should be playing in. Club Mesa, Rio Falls. This is so cool. I don't know if you could change it or not. Let me see. It would have to be this way. If you make this top one this way, the water's just flowing in the right direction. It's like the only thing I would really make a note on. Because what you have is like floating backwards. It's a dumb little annoying thing. It's just something I noticed. But this way it's like, now the water's flowing towards the falls. Whereas when you have it this way, you see how it's kind of floating like sideways. It's whatever. It really is whatever. It's just, I don't know. There actually is like a flow to the water. There's one way too, like if you put the waterfall a certain way, these are going up, which is really strange. Give me it says that. Yeah, so if you want to see something that'll really trip you out, one of the sides makes the water flow up. No, that's down. Yep, there it is. That side, look at the water flows up. So if you put a waterfall the wrong way, your waterfall is going to be flowing upwards. Isn't that fucking stupid? I'm sure it's just a texture that wraps, you know, like this and then down. But it is a thing. Yeah, no, this looks really cool. Love the palm trees and the plants. This is cool to break up the texture, get that little light. You have it in the wall here too. Let's go on little advertisements there for the jerseys. These are all very hittable. Like, this is a very hittable target set. Like, what are we at? I can't remember what I made these wall dimensions. Yeah, super hittable. And does this connect to like the water out here? Yeah, that's really cool. Good spot for the scoreboard. I like the Vista seats up here. This is cool. And then they're covered. Well, mostly covered. And you guys, it's just like, I keep saying, like, I keep wanting to say, like, you guys keep stepping your game up. It's just like everybody just, nobody was bad, but we've somehow you guys are all improving. And it just blows my mind that we're, with the same old props, we're just coming up with new stuff. You know, you guys are just, like, coming out of, dude, 26, everybody came out just swinging for the fences. This is amazing, man. That's why Murph is goated. One of the creators of the year winner over on Phil's channel. The Sandstorm deck, that's cool. Rattler Roost. The Gila boxes, I like that. The Prickly Perch. Food Plaza and the Team Store. God, this concourse is so good. Look at this. You can walk through here and go up the stairs or the bar. This is why I want to get more people. Like, it's one of those things, like, I like how Phil's, like, he gets really more in depth into stadium. I feel like my live streams are like his videos. And like my videos, I'm just trying to show as many stadiums as I can. This is so cool. This is hanging down too. But yeah, I want to get more people to come over to like Twitch and YouTube for the live streams, because we go so much further in depth. And the problem with like YouTube, like, I hate to go through your guys' stadiums so fast, but the retention rate is so bad. Like, I think people are looking at stadiums for like each stadium mine between 10 and 15 seconds. And I show you guys stadiums for about a minute each. But there's like this weird little fall off on every video. It just shows me how much people are paying attention. And people are skipping ahead after about, I'd say 10 to 15 seconds. They move on to the next stadium. And it's such a shame. That's why I like the live streams, because we get more in depth, you know. Did I really run out of music? We've been on that long. Give me 1 second to reset the music here. There we go. I know the music is kind of whatever, but it's nice to have in the background. Yeah, man, this is so good. You got the little restaurant, like, lounge in here, too. The rose bushes look good. These you don't really have to rotate. They look, you know, different enough. They don't really repeat in a way that it's super obvious. There's some plants that are like that. Look how good, like, the breakup of this, the coyote corner is really cool too. But I love how this goes up. This looks so good. It comes back up and then back down. Is it just the same thing copied? Yeah. But just a little hitch like that to break it up is such a good detail. Like, it just stands out. This is why I like minor league builds, dude. Like, this is kind of like, this holds 37,000. Sure, but it feels like a minor league build. But these smaller, more intimate stadiums, I love these so much. I think you could do so many more fun things in smaller builds like this. Dude, this is so nice. We gotta flip the lights on. Sorry, I'm gushing at this stadium like always, but Murph, this might be one of my favorite stadiums of yours. I feel like this is almost like what I was trying to do with that one disaster of a build I was kind of building. Was something like that with the concourse pieces and trying to give it a different look, and Murph came along and was like, oh, this is how you do it. Like, look at all those layers in that concourse. Murph might be the concourse king. Just how it's all connected like that. It's so good. Why is it not a Murph's Pizza? Man. Talk about the smoothest camera work I've ever done. Every new Murph stadium is my favorite. Yeah, dude, that's not... Oh, look at you, you got the bar back. I didn't even notice the bar back here with the TVs at first. Dude. I just want to play in all these stadiums. I don't even really play the game that much. I kind of started Diamond Dynasty again this year. And I was just like, you know what? I did this grind last year and I don't really want to do it again. I might casually play some Diamond Dynasty here and there. Man. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. This just feels like it belongs. I've already forgotten. What is this called? Rattlesnake Stadium. I was thinking it was called Diablo. That was Turtles. Man, just... This is kind of what I was hoping you guys would do too, is use these walls and build them into your features. Like how this dips down and then you got the stairs with the... You know, the cameras, and then you got something built up right up to the wall here. That's kind of what I'm hoping for when I do like these challenges, these template challenges, that you guys use these dimensions and build into them. And you guys have all done it. The first time I ever did a template challenge, there was a lot of guys that just kind of ignored the walls and kind of built stadiums with stuff like really high, or like, I don't know, they didn't really take the walls into a factor, but yeah. Crazy, dude. I love this park. Man, yeah. I don't know, we gotta move on. I can look at that. I can look at that park all day. I can't say enough nice things about it. Unfreaking believable. Oh, I think does this button work? Can you guys hear this?
Unfreaking believable.
Did you guys hear that or no? I know Shady used to really like that. All right, ZZZ Boy, we said was next, right? All these students have been unbelievable. Loud and clear, cool. Because it used to be really quiet, and I did adjust that setting. I did figure it out a little bit. We also have this one I'd like to push.
Let's face it, the Ricky Davis League is big league. It doesn't get bigger than the Ricky Davis League.
It always makes me smile. Fucking Phil. He never texted me back! I texted him to come hang out. Oh, he did text me back. Oh, he didn't. It was my girlfriend. Can you make sure the garage door is shut? I'm hearing weird noises that sound like they're coming from right outside. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, good. She texted me that 2 hours ago. Give me 1 second. The garage door was shut. Just, I think she's asleep. Yeah, Phil never texted me back. That was what we were on. Damn it, Phil. That was a missed call from somebody. Oh, my girlfriend. We're good. The garage door was closed. I don't know what she was hearing. Yeah, ZZZ Boy, I think we said was next. So let's check out Hearthstone Field? Hearthstone Field? I don't really know how to say that word. I think it's Hearthstone, right? Hearth. Looks like Hearth. It's called H-Stone. Let's check out H-Stone Field. Ooh. I like the picture. Well, we don't hear the dog, so either they took the dog or there's nothing wrong. Well, I think she was more like thinking if there was stuff in the garage they were trying to steal. And I have honestly, if somebody stole something out of my garage, as long as it's not my car's, well, I mean, I have insurance, like good insurance, so I don't care if they steal the cars. I wish somebody would steal my Tesla and freaking crash it right into the wall. Just get me out of that car payment. I don't like my Tesla. I would get another new Tesla. I have a 2019. It's just, I don't know. I won't get into it. I have a Genesis also. I love my Genesis. We just got a new one. When I went to go get my oil change, that's why I missed the opening day of this game actually. I went to go get my oil change and just ended up trading in my car because they made me a good offer on it and getting a new one. But yeah, Hearthstone Field here, let's pull it up. But yeah, I have old furniture that we need to get rid of in the garage. So if somebody stole it, I'd be like, oh, thank you. Thanks for doing me a favor. Boom, look at this thing. I've never used that batter's eye. It looks pretty good there. Ooh, look at that deck sticking out in left field. Interesting how you didn't do many seats upper deck behind the plate. Is that on purpose or is that just missing? Like, is this intentional that there's nothing here? It's cool if it is. I don't think I've ever seen anybody really do that. KNNU. KNNU. The canoe. It's a pretty standard round behind. We've got a sweet level here where the sweets kind of doubled up. That's cool. Get the small ones on top of the big ones. That's a cool way to do it. Ooh, look at this. On deck. That would have to have a lot of counterweight. That looks really cool. Hit it here, very hittable. Oh, there's got a little special little section down here too. Oh, this little pond thing is cool. How you, wow, there's gotta be a, like a deal. How is this on memory? I've never used these a whole lot. Does this eat a lot of memory, having these? It looks cool. Oh, the fountain works now. It doesn't look like water, but you get the gist of it. Does SES not understand how water looks? Like, I don't know, we'll leave it at what it is, it's fine. At a distance, it probably looks fine. But the lever fountain wasn't always like that, was it? I don't think so. Lemur fountain. Look surprised. They fucking put him in the game? It was dry before? That's what she said. You got the cool little beach club down here. That's pretty cool. With the soda shop. I don't know why I always think this is an ice cream shop. It's the soda shop. Really nice theme for the pool. What the hell is this supposed to be? Like this little area. Is this just nothing? Is this light up? No? I like how we have the handicap accessible chair to get you into the pool. Flag, what up, dude? We're checking out challenge parks. It must be some kind of hot tub time machine. Yeah, hope all's with you good too, dude, man. Oh. Maybe if I get something to drink, it will be. Just got into my new office and pretty much finished setting it up today, so I finally got first stream in 20 days, I think is what it was, 20 days ago. Got the St. Louis Steakhouse with the built-in stands looking good. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Not quite up to par with what you got, but it works. Got a couple more things to set up in the background, but stuff's coming on Friday, and I can finish it up. Is Flanked Park still working good? People said there's been some weird updates with the lighting and I don't know. Is it still looking good? Dadbot OG, you got your... Did you submit it, Dadbot? Because I don't see one from you. Oh yeah, I do. Springfield Park, right? Yeah, we can do that one next. Get an egg cream. This is ZZZ Boy. Hearthstone Field? Hearthstone? I don't know how to say this word. Hearth. I don't know. H Earth. Artemis 2. Moon? I don't know. Ooh. Cool little area to break up the big concourse back here. Like the out of town board. I always like when you can see the out of town board and the flag from behind the plate. That's a great view behind the plate. Check that out. We should give it one of these. I'm gonna skip this on real quick. Yeah, look at the view from behind the plate. Is it playing very well? Internet issues haven't been able to do anything lately. What stadium is one in? Well, that's good. Is it like is it your internet or is it like SD server issues? This is my first time back on my PlayStation in, man, almost 3 weeks. So I've been kind of disconnected with what's been going on in the show. Dinosaur Barbecue. Shout out to Phil. He took me to Dinosaur Barbecue in Rochester. Pronounced Hearthstone. So I was just wrong the whole time. I tried it 2 or 3 different ways and they were all wrong. Sounds about right. That's what she said. He tried it 2 or 3 different ways and just couldn't figure it out. Purple seats too, that's interesting. I like the purple green combo. I used to do that for my Madden team when I was the Vipers. You could make your own franchise team. Dinosaur Barbecue in Rochester though is really good barbecue. Man, I love the layers here. This looks so cool. My provider, they're having upstream issues. Holy shit. Do you have Cox? I think, who did we have? I think we had DSL built into our building. I can't remember who we had in Arizona. I know I had Cox the first time I lived out there in like 2008. The second time I can't remember who we had. An FCC complaint? Yeah, screw those guys. I've had Xfinity for like the last, I can't know how long. And I know Xfinity used to be like the most hated company in the world. I've never had a problem with them. Even when we moved, like this is the first time I've been able to take my own equipment with me. I just hooked everything up to my new place and it just worked. The Tailgater's Grill, that's cool. How cool is it now that Windows finally fucking work again? Thank you, SDS, for fixing that. They're paying somewhat attention to the creator at least. This is a really good spot for these advertisements. I love the play ball above the clubhouse. That's cool. Just fits the colors. We got the old school seating up top too. Other than Cox and Mesa, it's been nightmarish. By tracing house. Windows work now? Yeah, that's one of the new things in the game is that Windows, for the most part, work. Once in a while, you have to put these little gaps in. I don't know if you tried to do that. Let's just take a look. Yeah. So for the most part, they work. That was one of the new things in the game. You used to have Starlink. Internet is shit out here in the middle of nowhere. How is Starlink? Dude, I looked at getting Starlink, but for the speeds they offer for the price, it was just better to go with Xfinity. I didn't want to switch, but there's one out here called Frontier, and they offer up at, because like, you know, most gig speed is like 1 gig. There's a company out here called Frontier. where they go all the way up to like 7 gigs. And I was like, holy hell, that's fast. For like fiber. Tuna hates their upload and speed and drop-offs. I have issues with Xfinity equipment shutting itself off or crashing. Really? I've never had issues with Xfinity. I don't know if I'm just lucky. I don't know. I feel like I've just been lucky in life with most things, you know? But yeah, I really have issues where other people have issues with certain things. Like I've run across issues with certain things, but not so much that I'm like, oh man, I'll never go back to this company. The one weird one was we tried AT&T. We were in Chicago, and we lived in like a high-rise in the middle of Chicago. We had no service. We just went right back to Verizon. Like, no, you guys can take these phones back. And they didn't want to do it. They're like, oh, well, you know, you're in contract. I'm like, no, I'm not in contract. Like, you guys have a 2-week guarantee. I've been, you know, with you guys for, you know, 4 hours. You're taking these phones back. Give me my old ones. I went right back to Verizon. It was so strange. There's that black wall glitch again. Cox has a monopoly in my neighborhood, so no incentive to be good. That's the cool thing about California. I don't like a lot of things about California. California, it's what's called a competitive market. They can't just section off where you only have one choice. Anybody can be anywhere. So the prices out here are really good. For my gig speed internet, I think I'm only paying like $60 a month. For like 1 gig up, 1 gig down speeds. I'm actually getting like 1200 like megabits per second. And I'm only paying for 1,000. So that's kind of nice. Then my upload speeds, I want to say, are around like, I'd have to look. I could run the speed test on my thing, but I think I'm still getting upload speeds of like 50 to 60. So it's not bad. Oh, I just noticed you used the future one. I didn't notice when we were looking at it, like with the lights off, but use the future ones out here. That'll take up a big, like it looks good. It does take up a bit of memory when you start going from like future to contemporary, then went old school up here to classic. They technically have competition, but it only goes up to 30 megabits down. And wow, that is nothing. It's like dial-up. Nah, it's not that bad. But God, yeah, I wish I remember what we had. Our building was pre-wired for it when we lived in Fountain Hills. ZZZ, am I missing anything? He's been kind of quiet in the chat, so we pull it up. This is a beautiful park. I pay for 1,000 down and 115 up, and I'm only getting 50 up right now. Oh yeah, you're not getting any close then. Yeah, really nice, dude. I don't know if he's still in the chat. I'm assuming we didn't miss anything. We can have 4 people playing online games and watching TV, no problem, as long as it's not raining. Actually, like rain affects it, huh? Dude, there's been so many good stadiums tonight, Flank. I think the next one's gonna be Dad Bods. I'm gonna switch these lights back to blue real quick. Every time somebody subs or follows or whatever, it turns back to red for some reason. I'll have to look into that. Lumia stream did an update today on me, and I don't know. It seemed like it broke a couple things. I'll have to maybe reprogram the lights, which isn't that hard. Let's look up Dad Bods, Springfield Park. But yeah, I just got this. I just got the office set up today, Flank. So this is our first stream. Springfield Park. I did. Oh yeah. You probably haven't seen this yet. I started fucking around with this. I got different camera angles now. Bam! Got that camera angle. You can see my PC and just stuff on the desk. I don't know why. And then you got the dog cam where you can check out if the dogs are hanging out down here. Oh, then I got this going on too. Oh, we got the Stadium Center microphone. But yeah, that's my new setup. How to wire the internet in there? So the router is actually behind the trash can, and then I have a wire going all the way around down there. Goes up under the desk. Like so. Goes up under the desk here. And then it comes out from under the desk into the PC. Yeah, so there's J channel under the desk that runs the wires. And then I don't know if you can see it along the baseboard. I bought this, like, actually installed it on part of the stream because I forgot to hook up the PlayStation. But in the back, let's see if I move the microphone. Like in the baseboard down there, there's actually wire running through, like, I don't know what you call it. It's like this white rectangle. But yeah, so instead of seeing the wires, it runs along the baseboard. Like, I could pull it off and show you, but I'm sure you don't care that much. Well, yeah, I was super anal about. They were making fun of me about how I did the wiring. I wonder if you can even see it. Can you see under the desk on this cam? Yeah, so there's wires running all under here, but they go through J channel under this desk. You just can't see it. Looks clean? Yeah, thanks, man. Cable channel, yeah, that's the word. I was like, I had the box, but I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere. Let me turn that off. And then, yeah, for these, I just went and bought sticker paper. Just printed a bunch of these off on one sheet. Cut them out with the scissors, and then, whoop! It's a Stadium Center. And then now I bought this printer today, too. Because my old one was just a black and white one. So that's a color printer, so we're gonna redo these so they have like the little logo in the middle. That's blue. I am pulling up the next stadium, by the way. I am actually already in it. It's gonna zoom out. But yeah, oh, and then the other thing too, I'm gonna have 10 more hats come down this way. And then there's gonna be my 2 baseball bats. They're gonna be below this Wrigley Field, whatever you call it, that picture. Oh, and then the fridge, I'm gonna put like the logos from like the made up advertisements and stuff like that we have, like the Murph's Pizza. Probably have like an obituary turtle one there. Maybe we'll make like a Dad Bots Global Gym or something like that. I've been kind of trying to think of fake ads to put in my stadiums based on you know, members of the community and stuff like that. You have a Rode mic arm and use this crazy liquid to remove their logo off the neoprene. No, so this is just a sticker. Like it was an 8, like I bought, it's just like 8.5 by 11 standard paper, but the whole paper is a sticker. So I printed off like 4 of these and then just cut it out with the scissors and then just put it right on over the top. So if I took this off, it would still say Rode. You probably have the same on the Rode PSA 1. Let's get into Dad Bod Stadium here too. So this is Springfield Park in Springfield, USA. But yeah, this is like, yeah, just sticker paper. It was like maybe $10. Yeah, it has a neoprene cover. I just printed this black just to make it match. But yeah, I have the Rode PSA 1, and this is just a black sticker that I made with my, on like Affinity Designer, and then printed it off. I cut it out as much of a square as I could. I'm not very good at cutting. I'm like a freaking 2-year-old. You took the Rode logo off and now realize it wasn't necessary. I mean, everybody wants to get it off there. It's so annoying. That's why I told these guys at the beginning of the stream, I was like, I just got tired of having a giant road there. Oh yeah, this is a good looking park too. Look at the city. Got shades of Wrigley. Springfield, where's the Springfield? Oh, just USA. I was like, Springfield, Missouri. I think there. How many Springfields are there in the United States? I think there's like 20-some, 26. I looked it up one time and I don't remember. Oh yeah, like these are all these stadiums are all from a template challenge where I put the outfield walls were the only thing you couldn't touch, but you could do anything else in the stadium. So everybody's got these outfield wall dimensions. So you couldn't change the dimensions and you couldn't change the height of the walls. And it was just like a have at it. Canoe! Like that. KNNU Radio, that's one of our new advertisements too. KNNU Radio, broadcasting all Ricky Davis League games.
Let's face it, the Ricky Davis League is big league. It doesn't get bigger than the Ricky Davis League.
Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't checked out Flank's stream, totally do that. Dude, your freaking your bottom line thing that you have going on with all the MLB updates is fucking unreal. It's so cool. Like if you guys think my little scoreboard down there on the bottom is cool, you gotta check out Flanks. It's got like stat leaders for each game, and dude, it looks like ESPN. It's pretty nuts. Mostly standing around and behind. I like how to use this building though. Gray office building. Oh, it's grouped. Generic cream office. Give you some generic cream. Because you've got hemorrhoids. The scoreboard across the street. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize it's on the building across the street. That's cool. Cloud code? Oh, that you used? Dude, have you checked out Bolsey? Bolsey got some new overlays that look pretty good too. I was like, when I saw Bolsey's, I was like, damn man, I need to step my overlay game up. Like the building up top here. Ooh, look at the 3 layers. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. All the layers. Let's do this. Let's walk into the stadium. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, look at this. Even walking in. Whoa, what is this? Spankies. Huh. Yeah, the city looks really good. So we walk in here. Oh, look, you got the concessions back here too. That's cool. I feel like I'm walking into a real park here. Dude, everybody's just crushing it in 26. God, I'm afraid to make a stadium. I'm not, dude, I feel like you guys are making me feel so out of practice. Oh, look at that. It's the back of Spanky's too. So you can come in from the street. That's awesome. So you can come in at street level and then you're in the game. Target Center where the T-Wolves play, they have something like that. They have a restaurant where you can come into the arena that way. The standing tables out here, this built in with the bar and the TV is nice. Check out the view. Oh yeah. Dude, everybody's park is... Man. You get the Wrigley style seats over here. Really good looking city. You didn't rotate your trees. That's fine. That's cool. The road's going that way. Everybody's doing the KNNU tower. I freaking love it, man. 30 to 35 city, towns, or townships in the U.S. with 34 to 41 distinct locations called Springfield. Interesting. I love everybody's using the KNNU tower after I figured it out on that stream. Just like a maybe. Oh, look at, you've got this tower back here. Everybody's gotten so detailed this year too. What are you using for planter boxes? Is this the palm trees? Oh, it's the potted plant flowers. Potted flowers is what it's called. That's cool. Everybody's just nailing the details this year. I gotta start cranking out videos. People need to see that there are good stadiums out there. The vault's already littered with such shit. You got the shrubs over here. That looks really good. I like to hit it here. Oh, look, it's in a fountain too. You got the glove in the fountain with the target. That's cool. Is it the lemur fountain? Yep. You got the 42. Oh god, we need better numbers, don't we? It's only number props. Everybody's making the custom team stores too. That looks good. Oh, perfect advertisement for above the team store. The MLB shop. Another hit here. I don't think you're getting that one. Let's you bust out the steroids. Springfield Park. Jackie's in every stadium you do? I mean, it's in every stadium in real life too. You know, the town looks great, man. Look at that left field. That is picturesque. I'll get the Hall of Fame down here next to the team store. I love the stands back here too. Yeah. I like how you kept this and then just put the brick on the one part. That looks really good to break it up. This just feels like a small town minor league field. This is cool with the statues out here and the grass. They're kind of like little targets too. The alley bar, like home run alley, that's cool. This looks really good. Like with the green and the brick, and then use this building. It fits in there so well. That's really well done. Holy shit. Look at the stairs going up here. That's awesome. This is, dude, this, it's such a little thing. These stairs going into these tunnels might be my favorite part of the park. I don't know why. It just, I haven't seen somebody do it like that, and it looks so good. I love AAA parks, man. Like I said, they're fun to build. Oh, here we go. Here's the windows. You were talking about, if Chris is still here. Using these as railings. Look at how you got the stairs hugging up right against here, too. That just fits in there so nice. Oh. I'm gonna head to bed, got early morning with my son. Glad I could stream for a little ticket. Yeah, you too, dude. I'll have to tune into yours now. And my work schedule changed, so I'll be up earlier now. I can actually probably catch some of your streams. I'll probably be lurking while I'm editing. But yeah, not working the overnights anymore. It's gonna be kind of nice. Yeah, those tunnels are so cool. They look so good. They're so clean. See, I always want to do this too, where you have kind of like a deck in the middle, like a buffer deck with concessions and then seats above. That looks so much better than anything I've ever done like that. Yeah, and then the way that this all connects up to this level of concourse. That's good. I really like putting these up here too. Down the sides. I always think about doing it. And I never do. But real stadiums do that, you know. Hold on. Did you guys see that? Oh, it's a shadow. Never mind. That's why it went away at night. Do you guys ever post your stadiums on Reddit? On the MLB Stadium Creator Reddit? I've been kind of checking out the Reddit a little bit. It seems like it's gotten a lot less toxic. It's just kind of people both posting their stuff. But there's some decent creators there. I wish there was like a way to kind of bring them over to our community, but I don't want to advertise my own channel and stuff over there. I did it once where I was just like, hey, I have a YouTube channel. I would love to show any video or show off any parks you guys want. Dude, they deleted it like the next day for self-promotion. And I was just like, really? Like, I'm just looking for like stadiums to show off and build this community. And they were like, no, you can't do that. And I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. That was like 3 years ago. You still avoid Reddit? Yeah, Zebo, I know you've been on there a little bit. Man, fantastic build. I'm sorry our stream's going so late, guys. I know it's like 2 in the morning for some of you. I wanted to get on earlier, just having so many problems. Then when we went live, man, we had those technical issues, but I'm glad we got it fixed. We've had about half of the audience drop off over here. Just never have. Yeah. I'm hesitant to have the Reddit guys kind of join us. I know when Z-Boy posted it, we had a bunch join, and so far everybody seems like they're pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, just any way we can grow a stadium creator community, just to, you know, get good stadiums out there. I do believe we have the best community, though, for stadium creator. Like, I know there's others out there, but between, like, just calling, like, mine and Phil's channel, we're one community. Like, I think we have the best creators, you know. Like, I think we are the main group, like, the best group. I don't think there's that many other groups out there, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, we've got the best guys. We're number one. I love the stadium, man. Really good work on that city too. Oh, we got the warehouse out here too. I didn't see that. I always forget to look outside the stadium sometimes. You're trying to promote everywhere? It's a good way to do it. Yeah, if you wanna do invite links and stuff like that and post them, that's totally fine, Z-Boy. It was just weird that all of a sudden someone was like, hey, we've had 10 people join, and it seemed very bottish. Just because they were coming every 10 minutes on the minute for like 40 minutes. It was so weird. Is there any others? I'm just nervous about getting toxic in a group. We have such a great group. Oh, I mean, I have mods in the Discord too. That if people do get toxic, it's not just me that can boot them. I don't really talk about who the mods are, because it's like, it's one of those things like, some communities are like, oh, well, you know, they have toxic mods. Well, I'm a mod, you gotta listen to what I say. And I don't worry about that with any of you guys, but, yeah, Murph, Jedi Yank. There's a couple mods in there. I can't remember who's all a mod. Oh, Arch, who hasn't been around in a while, he's also a mod, though, too. Like, if anything happens, those guys can kick him out. I mean, there's a bunch of the OG guys that have been around for a while. I wouldn't mind making them mods either. There's no real perk or anything being a mod other than just, hey, go ahead and just boot it a guy. Like Dadbot, if you wanted to be a mod, like, I'd be totally fine with that. Yeah, just another fucking awesome stadium. Holy shit. Look at this. This is like looking at like a diorama. Or like a model. Probably a model's probably a better word. Diorama's like when you're making a shoebox. Yeah, Dad, I'll make you a mod. Actually, let me do it right now. I don't even think you'll get like a notification or anything for it, but let's just see. Service settings, roles. I gotta remember how to do it, if I'm being honest. Mod. We have 5 mods. Oh, and Phil. Both of Phil accounts are... There's actually a lot of people I could make mods that I'd be comfortable with. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, Dadbot, you're a mod now. No, you're Dad mod. I also made Scotty and Turtles a mod too now. There's probably a lot of guys that can be mods. We don't need a million mods. It's just, it's kind of more the older guys that have kind of proved themselves. And they're like pretty active on the channel too, you know. Like honestly, Carmen's dad probably could be too. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Stadium Dad mod. Stadium Dad mod. I have to mod myself about 6 times per stream. That's the one thing. We've only had that one kid that was pretty toxic, but I think Jedi Yank kicked him because I had talked to him about it. And I was like, yeah, this kid's gonna be kind of weird. Just keep an eye on him. And then I don't remember exactly what happened. It was like I was live streaming and apparently I missed his message and he just went off the rails on Discord. And so Jedi booted him. And I think that's the only guy we've ever had to boot. Yeah, no, after Dadspot said that, I put like a stop to like invites because I was like, what? Yeah, what is happening? This does seem strange. We did have one spam count come through. It had some fucking porn as like their, what would you call it, your profile picture. So I had booted them. Everybody else was legit though. They had old accounts. They were part of other servers. Here's the deal. I don't think anybody else that's in here. I think we've looked at everybody's challenge stadium that's currently in the chat. So if you guys have other stadiums you want me to look at, let's just open it up to that. No, Dadbot, you're totally good. I did see that you created an invite link after the fact that all that was happening, and then all of a sudden it like made sense that why people were joining. So like if you want to post it like on Reddit, that's cool. If people are being toxic, we'll just boot them. You know, if they're being stupid, like we'll just get rid of them. It's not a big deal. I also have it too where you have to be part of, you have to have like in our Discord, you have to have like, there's like certain steps. Like you have to have like a verified email. I think you have to be part of the channel for like 10 minutes or something like that. So you can't just create like a fake account and go off the rails. Oh yeah, Chris, let's get on your stadium. You came in here and said you had one. Big City Field. Big City Field. Hopefully there's not too many called that. The vault's still pretty small. Big City Big Field. Oh, okay, whoops. Big City Big Field. I missed the other big. There it is, Chris Johnson. Let's pull it up. Boom, boom, boom. This is a template? Like the walls are a template? They're probably just because they're so high that I don't recognize it. 71%. Not gonna add any more. Let's see. This is Big City Big Field by Chris A.T. Johnson. Oh, this is a Pac-Man Stadium. This is only 39,000 fans? I guess it doesn't wrap around right field. It doesn't look like a lot of fans at first. This is the most... Diamond Dynasty played. Oh, not much more I can do. This is the most... I don't know how to put it for a stadium of yours. Traditional? Because usually you have some kind of wonky idea where you did like the racetrack. Did you do one that did like a golf course too? Then you had the one where it was like going through time, like the different eras of like the world. This is like the first like just baseball stadium I think I've seen of yours. It's not a challenge stadium unfortunately, but it's one I've been working on. I feel like it's not super organized, maybe a little too chaotic, but it's Sakura Grounds. Yeah, we'll look at that one next, dude. Oh, Ian, your Vice versus 777? I didn't realize that. I can never keep people's YouTubes and all the names straight. I try to. Which the other thing is weird too, because I changed my name. Does it show it? Just now it's my real name. I don't really care if you guys know my real name. I changed my PlayStation handle to Stadium Center. And when I post a stadium, it still shows up as Sewell21, like Sewell-21. The most enclosed. Let's start behind the plate. You got the bushes and the shrubs. That's kind of cool, the wall. You could look across. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's one up there too. Now that I've switched schedules, it's starting to get late for me, but we'll stand up for a bit. Got the out-of-town board, the scoreboard above the dugouts. Strikeout meter. I've been seeing a lot of this. People put the strikeout meters so they can see when they're pitching. Like if you're doing Diamond Dynasty or you know, franchise or whatever. This is my answer to those who are tired of course but want the high elevation with the long dimensions. Oh, like long demand. What is the what are the walls sitting at here? 355, 340, 410. It's not too crazy deep, but yeah, a little bit longer. Went pretty symmetrical over here. Got the concessions up top. Oh, these are like the suite level connected here. Oh no, these are when you put the caps on. I got it. I didn't recognize it at first. The concession area down low. Oh, excuse me. I don't see too many people use the wood walls either. I feel like it's got like a nice old school feel to it. You had the prison one too. That was I think it was the first one I ever saw was the prison one where it had like the broken wall where the player ran into it, and then they were coming over from right field. What is this supposed to be? Just replicator vendor. I wonder what they like. What are they thinking that they're ordering from here? That's kind of what SDS's thoughts were on that. A little team store out here. Got the stands. Because this has stuff in it, I think. Tacos. There you go. Oh, it's a burrito. Oh, here we go. Tacos, burritos, tostadas, nachos, carne asada fries. I could go for some of that. That sounds really good. I just like food, man. Let's take a look at your streets. Woo. Let me go farther around the building than I thought. Nice on the roads, going to the parking lot, get the gas station. It's a gas station, right? But petrol station, same thing. Are they filling up the carts? That's funny. What do we got? Apples. These look like peas, don't they? They're so flat. I'm sure they're just green apples. Are these grapes? At the bus stop, that's cool. Got little details. Got the bus stops and the fire hydrants. We got the old school gas station. Then we got the fuel station. Is it fuel? Does it say fuel? Oh, fill station. What is this thing supposed to? Oh, got the dog. Gotta have a dog. What is this thing? Globe City Diner. Oh, it's a diner. I never messed with the future props. Tacos, dude. I'm getting hungry. I got some pizza left over in the fridge. I never actually looked at the props that close to see all the details. Yeah, they put details in a bunch, like, let's see. Did you have the concessions on the top? Where were they? Like these? They go into so much detail, like, look at this. For some props, the burger menu. We got the classic lad, the cheese fella, the Swiss, the four-wheeler, and the outlaw. I've never looked at this one. Big boys, burgers, and fries. The big boy junior, and the bigger boy. And fries and a drink for $3.50? Yeah, and what fucking stadium does that now cost $12 extra? The theater hall. Oh, got the entrance gates right here. Under the stands. Oh, it's the same stand there with the big boys. I never really used this one. Big boys burgers. Oh, this is cool. Oh, interesting. I've never seen anybody do that where they have the top of the parking ramp is like, did you put this on the top? Hold on. No, that's just the top of it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen someone use, that's cool. Using the parking ramp, but having the top of it be like a patio area. And you got the, get your ticket to the entrance, the scoreboard walk. They need concession workers in the next update. Yeah, I wish we had staff too. That's a good point. Now that we're talking about food, I'm starting to get really hungry. I'm also getting really tired. Tomorrow I don't have to work until 6. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I love this up here, dude. This is so cool. Turning the top of the parking ramp into like a party area. Oh, then you got more entrance gates right here. think the detail in here is pretty good. Take a look at night. Oh, you can see that this is like, it says Amazon back there. Oops. Yeah, city looks nice. Good mix of like the new buildings and the contemporary build. I don't even see the hit it here sign above the restaurant. Is that scoreboard walk sign always lit up? I just feel like I'm just noticing things that aren't new. I just never noticed before. Yeah, that bridge over there is super cool. That's probably my favorite part of the park. I don't know why, but I really like the shot. Especially like a closeout shot of like down the left field line. I got the big building encroaching on my shot, but that's fine. Let's go around it. Yeah, good city. Oh, there's a flag here. I didn't even notice the flag. Is that flag part of the building? Or did you put that there? No, you put it there. Okay. I was saying, I don't think there's any flags on buildings, especially ones that don't work. Got the ones on the theater. Oh, the diner's down there too. Oh man, I'm gonna have to cut the stream pretty quick here. I'm getting tired. This is like my normal, like just getting off work time now, where I come home and just crash within the hour. You think we'll get anything from SDS regarding Stadium Creator? I'm assuming we'll get something, but who knows? I think we will. I think we're gonna get some new props at the bare minimum. I don't know why. I think I'm generally just an optimistic person. I think this green ring around here and on the mound in Stadium Creator, I think this means it's like an indication that they looked into like updating this to get it off the field and seeing what it would take. I think this is a good sign. It could be, like I said, it could be being optimistic, but I'm hopeful that they looked into it at least and we're like, you know what? They've been saying this for 5 years. Maybe they looked into it and they're just like, you know, we just can't do it. But, you know, the lemur having water in the fountain, there's a couple props that are updated and added things. They've shown that they paid attention to it a little bit, which is a good sign. That's all I can really say is I think we will get some stuff this year, since we got absolutely nothing last year. I could be wrong, but I do think we will get something. I can't believe they still don't have the light up numbers or flags from the World Baseball Classic and mini season countries at the very least. Well, that was my thing too. So last year I was pretty sure, and obviously I was wrong, that when they were saying that we were gonna get, I'm gonna switch this out real quick. When they put it Road to the Show in with what is it called? Colleges. They were showing that they had like chain link fences and like they had these different college props. I thought we were gonna get like some kind of college prop pack. Was my initial thought. Obviously we didn't get it, but I thought we would maybe get that. And then, yeah, like in the mini seasons on Diamond Dynasty, like they're like, oh, we built this with a special version of Stadium Creator, and I looked at it, I'm like, well, you guys obviously didn't have like the Reddit out areas like we do. And there was just some stuff that I was like, nah, they're not using Stadium Creator, they're using their own version. But there were some props in there that I thought we might get. We just never did. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I just don't know. Like I said, I hope we do, but I know as much as you guys. I don't know anything. Probably trademark issues. I know there's some buildings that they don't put in the game because of, you know, they have like the real company names on them. And there's like some probably copyright issues there too. Like I know there's one in Atlanta that they don't actually have in the game. even though it's there because there's some kind of trademark issue. I can't remember which building it is. I think there's another one in San Diego that's missing too. Same kind of thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I really hope we do, but I'm just not holding my breath on it, you know. Sorry, I was trying to look up something on my computer here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. They should have made playable college fields like they made fields for MLB. Yeah, oh well, someone said they made more templates too, like the template. I haven't really looked at the templates, but I remember watching Phil's stream when the night it went up and there were some new template stadiums. They're not anything really crazy, but I mean they're better than what they used to be. So like I said, they've at least shown to me anyway that they're paying attention a little bit to Stadium Creator, no matter how little it really is, that they have done something with it. Kind of makes me hopeful that we'll get something eventually, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see. What is it? We're about what did the game come out? March 19th. So we're coming up on the 2-month mark. If we don't get something by, I would say June, like mid-June, I think we can probably write off the year, but I don't. I'm hoping not. 24, we got 3 different updates. So that was good. Yeah, 317, is that what it was? 313 and 317. Okay. So yeah, I would say maybe by mid-June, that would be 3 months. And if we don't see anything by mid-June, I would kind of assume we're not going to get anything. But you never know. Yeah, I guess no really thoughts on it. Well, I hate to say it, but it's getting late. Like it's midnight here. It's 3 a.m. on the East Coast. I think we're probably gonna wrap it up here. I might be on later tomorrow. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's kind of a date night with my girlfriend. We got a few things to do left around the house to finish unpacking. And then we're gonna play some mini golf and get some food and probably have like a movie night. I might jump on earlier in the day. We'll kind of see how it goes. I'm not sure. You need 30 Diamond Dynasty triples to unlock Polo Grounds. Do you really? You could just like buy it with stubs too, couldn't you? I guess I haven't really looked at the stadiums that much. I don't play the game a whole lot other than Stadium Creator. Well, you can't really. All right, boys. I think we're gonna call it for the night. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I want to check out more of these stadiums. Maybe we'll pick it up tomorrow, dude. Great stream. Yeah, once we got all the stuff figured out. I was hoping Phil was gonna drop by, but maybe I can convince him to come on tomorrow or something. Only available to unlock under Legacy Triples 30. Huh. I guess I haven't really looked into it. But yeah. All right, boys. Probably see you tomorrow. If not, Friday. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream or maybe start editing. Yeah, we'll see. I will catch you guys very, very soon. We will get this channel back up and going. More streams, more videos. I appreciate the subs and the follows, and I will see you guys soon.